been a little bit. Hey. Oh. I just remembered something. I should probably do that. Ooh. Yo, what's up, chat? I like how as soon as the stream starts, YouTube's just like, now would be a good time to insert ads. The stream started 30 seconds ago. It is not a good time to put a freaking ad. What do you mean? Now's a good time to put an ad. Give the viewers 3 seconds to remember they're in a 30virus stream first. Like, geez. By the way, thank you to Flame Picker 22, Syntactic, Kit, Bloxener, Jaden, Midas Gaming, Patrick Hennessy, and Crazy Kid for all being botnet general or leader. If you want a special thank you at the start of every stream, you should join as one of those 2 tiers. How much do I have to pay for a shout out? I don't do shout outs, especially not of YouTube channels, but in order to actually read your donation, I typically say your name. Not saying that I'm selling shout outs, but that's just kind of how reading donos works. So, up to you, I guess. There isn't an amount. Some people apparently are getting ads despite the fact that I didn't click the button. Okay, YouTube. You know, if you just want to do it, that's on you. It's been a little bit though, chat. It's been like 10 days? 9 days? 10 days. Damn. You want to evade taxes with me? It's funny you say that because the IRS thinks I owe them double what I paid in 2020 because they don't understand the concept of getting paid through PayPal. So they're like, oh, you have a 1099 from PayPal and this company, so you owe us twice the same amount for... Anyways. Hey guys, I'm back for another stream and welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock. And I've returned after 10 freaking days. Why has it been so long? I don't really know if I have a good excuse other than the fact that I didn't put YouTube first, which was a mistake. I found that there was a bunch of things that I wanted to get out of the way from my schedule, but I didn't really want to do it. So what happens when I do that? I don't do the things that I put in front, and because I said that I have to do that before I do YouTube, I didn't do YouTube either, so I just kind of did nothing and was annoyed and not productive. So I flipped the script and I started putting YouTube first, and sure enough, I'm getting things done, ironically, including the things that I've been putting off. So, psychology? I don't know. But, hi. I shaved the beard. It's fresh. There's no neck beard. The jawline is emphasized with the... And hopefully, there should not be any autofocus issues because I'm wearing the gray shirt. The autofocus loves the gray shirt. So, there you go. I thought you went to a wedding. I did, but that was like 3 weeks ago at this point. 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? So, I don't know. That's updates in my life. Oh, I also coded a thing. We'll show that off in a minute. But, let's get into game. Hello! Oh, the face cam's a little... There we go. I moved the whole desk instead of the camera because I'm lazy. Oh, so some funny stuff that happened. I made a video, uploaded it last night, and it was about how to progress in Hypixel SkyBlock. I think it was a really good tutorial. It basically teaches you from the start to go from absolutely nothing to 14 million coins, buying the best armor set in the game right off the bat, getting to combat 24 within like an hour or two. It was a good tutorial, but along the way I recommended some stuff, and I forgot that I'm a person with influence, and 50,000 people saw the video in like 12 hours. So the price of beating heart 7x because of my video. They were like 30,000 coins a pop, and now they're 224,000. So whoops. I also recommended glaciite armor, and I believe it was like 15,000 coins per piece. Glaciite. Let's take a look and see. Oh no, that one's wow. There's one piece is 15k. The rest are like 3 times that amount. What else did I recommend that was affected in price? Booster cookies? No. Anyways, yeah, the economy got a little there was an adjustment because of my video, so that was a whoops on my part. I was wondering why they sold for so much. Oh, so speaking of tutorials, I'm hoping finally after like a year and a half tonight I can record the updated Talisman guide. I'm hoping that's what ends up happening. I'm not gonna promise that it comes out tomorrow. It might, but that also depends on how much pain Fezzi's willing to go through to string together like 170 plus talismans and upgrades, all ranked and whatnot. So that comes to my other topic. I coded a thing, chat. You want to see something neat? Let's see if I can pull this up. Welcome to PyCharm. So remember that controversial part of my channel's history when I made the minion calculator? Remember that? I was dumb back then, and despite knowing Python, I decided to make a script like application in Java, which just overcomplicated everything. This time around I did the smart thing and just made it in Python. So what this is an application that ranks every talisman and upgrade in Hypixel SkyBlock by how many coins it costs to get an additional magical power using the new Reforge system. So I haven't finished plugging them all in yet. Only about 60 of them, 55 of them out of the 170 something, but it works. If I were to click in here and uncomment, I also made a function here that's kind of cool. It's called calculate budget. You can give it a coin amount, for example 50,000. I know it's hard to see. It'll tell you exactly which talisman to get and in what order, and then it will tell you. So with 50,000 coins, apparently you can get there's a couple blank ones in here, we ignore that. You can get like 33 talismans and upgrades for a total of 49,663 coins and gain 121 magical power. So for 50,000 coins, you get like 12%, almost 15% of the total magical power available in the game. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. But anyways, I made this application to assist me when writing the script for the updated Talisman guide, so I'm gonna be doing that later. But yeah, so that's gonna be cool. It's gonna take a long time too. Well, release the program. I mean, it's gonna get outdated right away because there isn't anything that updates the prices. Like all those prices I plugged in manually from like a day ago. I could link it to the Hypixel API. I could do that to adjust the cost and get the lowest bin of things that aren't on the bazaar, and like it's just gonna take a long freaking time. The problem is there's gonna be like, you know, power creep. Imagine scope creep, I think it's called, with video games and programming. It would just take way too freaking long to do that. I don't know if enough people want it, and maybe it could be worth my time if I made it sub only. I don't know. The last time I did that, a lot of people were like, hey, you're locking software behind a paywall, I hate you. I don't know. What language is that? That was Python. I hadn't coded anything in Python in many years, so that was fun. But would it not be worth it? I don't know. I guess if I made it sophisticated enough that you can plug in which talismans you already have or give it your profile, then it would be like, hey, you're missing these talismans. I don't know. I could see the utility for sure. We'll see. Lock it behind a YouTube subscriber wall. You must subscribe to 30Virus. I think for right now, getting the video out's the priority. If enough people request it, maybe I'll look into how to make... I don't even know. There's probably a way to make it a UI and then have Python underneath. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into it. I'm not that experienced with Python. I just know stuff with it. But, you know, whatever. Anyways... the title of the stream says, I found a source for more strength. I don't know what the video title is going to be, but indeed I did find a new source of strength. When I was doing the research for my talisman guide, I discovered there's such a thing as a pulse ring. Now, I knew about the talisman, I just wasn't aware. You can't auction them, apparently. Why can't you? I don't know why you can't put them on bin, or maybe just no one is putting them on bin. Anyways, I thought they were soulbound, but as it turns out, just the ingredients in the recipe is soulbound. So cool, I guess. That being said, I would like to purchase a pulse ring from chat, because we all know if I try to... Is it because it's uncommon? You can't sell uncommon things, bin? That's cringe. I thought it was just commons. Anyways, that being said, I would like to purchase a pulse ring from somebody in chat. Whatever the going rate is in the market. It appears that that one was 5 mil, but that was like an hour before it was going to end. So, uncommon rarity, it can't be put above 5,000 NPC price. That just sounds stupid to me. I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open the island. Well, it is open, I think. I'm going to do an SB kick all, and if you have a pulse ring that you'd like to sell to me for market price, maybe at a bit of a premium, just because why not, hold it in your hand so I can see it. Talismans should not be sold to NPCs. Why not? I think it's fine, especially with the netherrack looking sunshade. That thing's annoying. You get way too many of those. You don't want them stuck in inventory. All right, if you oh, I see one. I see pulse ring. Hello. I see. All right, what's the price? I'm gonna do 8 mil. Coin transaction 8 mil. That's probably a premium. I don't care. Do you like the 8 mil price? Is that good, chat? An extra 3 mil doesn't make a difference to me. Thank you. Thank you. Pulse ring. Very good. Okay. That was a massive premium. That's fine. Now what I need is... So basically, the way pulse ring works, first of all, it's crafted with a bunch of, I believe... I know I overpaid. That's fine. I intended on it. A bunch of orbs of energy. I believe it's 512 of them. Or 256, I don't remember. Anyways, you craft them together, you get a pulse ring. I'm not going to do that much fishing right now. So there you go. Anyways, pulse ring is an item that you can charge, I believe, with what are these things called? Does it say in the description? Yes, it does say thunder in a bottle. Thunder in a... So thunder in a bottle is an item that... Might as well grab a couple of these right now while I'm talking about it. Was that? Oh, it's sold by Jin. Hey, I used to be in a Bed Wars guild with Jin back in ye olden days. Anyways, pulse ring can be charged with thunder in a bottle. 3 of them will actually upgrade the rarity for me. You have to go to an anvil, so we're about to show that off. So now the charge is 50,000, 100,000, 150,000. And there you go. Now it is a rare accessory instead of uncommon. But the cool thing about the pulse ring and those bottles of thunder or whatever, you can craft an empty bottle, and in order to charge it to 50,000, you need to get struck by lightning. And according to guild, you have to get struck by the boss called Thunder when you're lava fishing, and it takes a long freaking time apparently to charge these bottles up. So cool. Anyways, this is the most expensive talisman in the game currently, because in order to upgrade it, I believe the 4th time, you need I believe it's what, 100? You need 100 of those Thunder in a bottles, which is 500 million coin. So we're not doing that much. It used to work with Thunderbolt and Floor 3 Guardians, but that got patched. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like there should be more places in the game where you can get struck by lightning and charge the bottles, but whatever. So I do intend on getting the next upgrade, which is, wait, what is that? 1 million charge. So I would need another what? I used 3 just now, so what? Another 3 would be, I can't do math right now. It's 50,000 per 700, no, 850,000, 50,000. 7 of them? I don't know. I can't do math right now. I haven't been in high school in a long time. 17? Wait, is it really that many? Am I just stupid? 1 million minus 150,000 divided by 50,000. Chat's right, it's 17 more. Damn. Okay. We're not going to be able to do that today unless enough people can come out of the woodworks with 17 Thunder in bottles. Doesn't look like it. Did Jin just put that up? How many bottles do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. Yeah, we have 13, so we need another 4 after that. So technically, chat, if I just completely ruined the market for these, I might be able to get an upgrade. Nah, screw it. I'm giving Jin a lot of money today. a lot of coin. I'll take your entire stock. Cue the what is that from? Oh, the JonTron with the I'll buy your entire stock. Give me. The markup isn't awful. It is a bit awful because it's usually 5 mil each, but whatever. Is that a ThirtyVirus hacked badline cloak? Very, very good. It is not as good as the Firewall badline cloak, though. Actually, they are both quite good. That being said, if I'm going to be showing off Firewall, I should be wearing Crimson armor because it matches. Look at that. There we go. That's how you do it. It's available in the Badline store for a limited time. Once the summer's done, it's gone. Use code 30virus. Link in the pinned comment description. Anyways, liquid cooled on top. Well, you can't get it anymore, man. Oh yeah, the markup on these is ridiculous. 9 mil. 10 mil. Wow, I ruined the entire market for these. Okay. Let's add these to the pulse ring, shall we? And what's crazy too is each one of these takes over an hour to charge. Over more than an hour, I think. It's a long time. I've heard from various people that it's like roughly a million coins an hour if you were to use it as a money-making method. So it might, each of these might literally be 5 hours of getting struck by lightning by thunder. Okay, so we need 4 more. Syntactic, thank you for the 5. What's your opinion on THC dabbing? I don't know enough about, oh, I just missed one that was in my hotbar. I don't know enough about that stuff to know exactly what dabbing is other than so I don't have an opinion because I don't know. I am a good boy. I don't the only thing I've ever done in my life of that caliber is edibles, and it's only been a handful of times. Ooh. I'm not overpaying 24 mil. No, we're not doing that. Chat's just like, bruh, why'd you do that? I will pay up to 8 mil per. I'm not paying more than that for the remaining 3. We're gonna let the market, you know, come back. We're gonna let more people put them on the thing. But yeah, so let's see. Pulse ring. That's gonna be nice. This next upgrade will get us to epic, which should be, I believe, 16 magic power. 12 magic power. So that's pretty good. That'll get us some stats. I'm not paying more than 8 mil. I know I bought 2 of them for 10 mil. Chat, it's fine. But pulse ring is one of the things I wanted to do today, and we did it, so nice. There's a few other things too. Oh, speaking of overpaying, I have a plan, and it's not a good one. I'm trying to look for... See, here's the thing, chat. I bought this when it was the best in the game, but now there's the bingo artifact instead of just the bingo ring. So, you know what I gotta do. I'm buying a bingo artifact because you know I am not going to freaking do that. I am never going to get enough bingo points to get one of these myself. So I'm actually going to sell the ring as a regular auction, and it's going for 5 minutes. Let's go, chat. We're doing the risky right now. We have to hope that somebody bids market price on that in the next 5 minutes. Rip purse. Yeah, we're kind of suffering a little bit here, but that... Oh, I didn't recom. All right, I have to buy 2 recoms as well. Ooh. We're gonna need some contraband after today. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right. Bingo artifact now. Oh, that looks... Look how short the description is. It's literally just bingo. So it's like such a small little description. Oh, there it is. There it is. Well, that's good. We're officially maxed out with bingo stuff. We never have to touch bingo profiles ever again. Unless I want to use my current bingo points to spend on a talisman to sell. We'll see. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to check back on the AH for more bottles of thunder throughout the stream. So if any of them... I spelled it wrong. Thunder in a bottle. Thunder in a bottle. Ooh, 7 mil? I'll take it. I'm giving Jin so much money right now. We only need 2 more. 2 more and we are done. Just you wait for bingo relic. Are they really gonna make a bingo relic though? Do you know how many bingo profiles you have to actually participate in? It's just ridiculous. Oh, another one. Give me. No, someone took it. No. Wait. This one for 9. I don't know if 9's worth it. I did say 8. Did that person literally just steal? I think they literally just bought Jin's thunder in a bottle and they're trying to get 2 mil more out of it. I'm not participating in that, in those shenanigans. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. The bingo ring is now at 5 mil. Very good. We must wait. Ooh, Jin has one for 8. Fine. You know what? Can be bought soon. What is that supposed to mean? I said no more than 8 mil. There we go. Done. Very good. Now... Ooh. Pulse ring with 1 million charge. And now I can enrich it because now it's technically a legendary talisman. So we're going to get a strength enrichment right now. If I can find it. Where's strength? Strong. Yes. So we just gained 16 magical power and a strength enrichment. Very good. So that is probably our... I wouldn't say second most or third most expensive talisman, but it's up there. Who cares about the order nowadays? Oh, look at that. I'm gonna reorder all of these once I release my talisman video. Something about it, I just want to have all the talismans in order of how expensive they are for some reason. I don't know. Well, there you go. So now my strength should be fairly good. Ooh, 82,000 on the bingo ring. How high up is this supposed to go, just so I know? So bingo ring, okay, it should be at least 139 million. So there you go. 100 more thunder bottles to go. Well, it's 100 total, right? So I technically need 80 more. Only 80 more, and then the pulse ring would be the most valuable that we have. No, so we need an additional 4. Yeah, so it'll be 80 of them. Ooh, that is. Did I say 42,000? I meant, wait, 82,000. Why did I say 82,000? Am I just dumb? 139,000 minium. Copium with an M. I can't speak. 139 million. There you go. That's what I meant to say. My brain don't work. Okay. So we've upgraded a talisman, added a new talisman completely, got one new enrichment. Now let's make sure that we have all the enrichments we can. So far it's looking like we do. Yeah, just want to be sure. Pulse ring is indeed. Yup. Technically I could get burst stopper artifact if I got enough blaze slayer done, but I haven't. There should be a bingo relic, and the description should say, and bingo was his name. Oh, stop. Stop, please. I've spent enough coins already. We don't need a relic. That is a clever description, though. I'll give you that. Do both crab hats stack? They do. They actually do at the moment, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, I've been doing some thinking as well. Even though I do like the mithril coat, I have a feeling I'm gonna get forced back into using sorrow chestplate. So we need to buy some enchantments. Ooh, okay. Well, first of all, let's see how we're doing with our current setup right now. Growth 6, Prot 6. So that's what we're doing on all these. We're not using 7. There is going to be a bingo relic and then a bingo heirloom. Heirloom? Are you sure? Is it gonna be the first talisman in the game that has more than... Bro. Artifact, relic, heirloom? Are you serious? Is it gonna be the first mythic talisman in the game? Is that what you're saying? Because it's gonna go... Legendary, mythic, relic, heirloom. No. So it's not the first base mythic talisman. Okay. I was about to say, if you can upgrade it again and then get to divine, but it's not looking like it. Okay. Anyways, we are going to need to upgrade our sorrow chestplate. The gemstones in it are garbage. We're also going to need to get at least growth 6, Prot 6. So let's look up growth. Hello? Okay. How much would growth 7 be? I don't even... I don't want to know. $125 million. Yeah, right, bro. 100 mil. Yeah, that's not worth it. We can just get a growth 6, Prot 6 and be on our way. Just gotta find... Ooh. there any more than that? Okay, it seems like this is the best one. All right, growth 6, prot 6. So we're gonna put the mithril coat away, I guess. That's gonna confuse the hell out of me. So you know what? We're not gonna do that. The mithril coat with the sorrow is just gonna be way too confusing. Okay, let's just, yep. Put opal gemstone on sorrow. If I can, that would seem like the obvious thing to do. So yes. Okay. Luckily, it's already recommed with ancient on it, which is nice. Get prot 7. It's only 20 mil. No. Especially not after literally just buying a prot 6 and applying it. It's not worth it. It's such a small buff. Okay. On the other hand, so we have a perfect Jasper gemstone. We, let's see, Jade, Amber. We don't need that. Can I put opal on this? Chat, is this a universal slot? Does it say? Third slot takes opal. It's universal. So should I remove the Jasper in place of opal is the question. Should I do that? I know I can, but should I? So we need perfect Amber and Jade. That's good to know. So bizarre. Yeah, perfect Jade and perfect Amber. It's not gonna matter at all. I'm pretty sure these are for mining anyways, but whatever. Might as well. Do not do that. You will need strength. Jasper's best. So I should leave it as... Wait, am I dumb? I'm freaking dumb. I put the wrong things on. Yeah, literally just gives you mining stats. I put them back in the thing because I'm an idiot. There we go. Okay. So we're going to leave it then. We're going to leave it. I bought the perfect and then put the fine back into it like a smooth brain. Yeah, let's put the desk up a little bit. Fumings. That is worth it. We can do fumings. Opal power scrolls exist too. Ooh, power scroll. Can you do that on armor? Isn't that only weapons? Am I a dumb? Probably. What was I doing? I need fumings. I hate when it kicks you out of the menu. Just let me click again. Only weapons. See, that's what I thought. Ooh, the daggers, though. Did I put scrolls on the daggers? I don't remember. It doesn't look... Oh, I do have plus 11 true defense. That's from the... I didn't. Okay, we can do that too. Yes, looking for more minute ways to increase our stats. So what power scroll should I put? Just opal, or is there another option that might be better? There we go. Very good. So that should be close to good. I know there's other enchantments we can put, but that's the bulk of what we needed to do. Jasper? Oh, Tickwick, thank you for the 5. Do. Sus Amogus. All right. Opal or Jasper? So the question is which one, though. I think we can get away with not bothering with intelligence. It's strength or true defense between the two daggers. What is the dagger of Dragon Hunter 5? Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry. You don't have to think about these things. More people are saying Jasper than Opal. Alright, sure. How much is a Jasper power scroll then? We're gonna need 2 of them. Jasper power. Oh wow, it's less than a mil. When using your right-click item ability. Man, that's pretty good actually, because most of the fight you're going to be using the abilities anyways. That's actually quite good. Just 10 free strength basically. Cool. Sounds good to me. Very good. Kindlebane dagger. Modredge. Nice. Don't you want pristine in that slot? Pristine? What are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about. That's mining thing. What we're doing? What? Tickwick, thank you for another 5. You have so much money. You kill blazes with an attack boost for dragons. Yes. Yes, I meant the daggers. Yeah. All right. I was confused. Put Legion 5 on the chest plate. But why, though? There's not... Ideally, I don't want people near me when I'm doing Blaze Slayers. All right. What enchantments should I put on the chest plate other than ultimate enchants? Is there anything that's not an ultimate enchant I could put on here? Yeah, we got a lot of boosts just now. Like a new talisman upgrade, a new talisman period, 2 power scrolls, an enrichment, Counter-Strike, growth 7, Counter-Strike. A lot of people are saying Counter-Strike. 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 There's a dash, isn't there? Yes, there is. 51 million. And that's for the lowest? Woo. Gain 10 defense for 7 seconds on the first hit from an enemy. It's kind of bad. Not gonna lie, it's kind of bad. That's like 1% more. That's pretty bad. Strong mana, rejuvenate. See, there we go. That's a good suggestion. Rejuvenate should be an obvious one. Just making sure I have it on everything else. So that would be big stupid if I didn't. All right, rejuvenate. That makes sense. Rejuvenate. I spelled it wrong. $720,000 coin. Ragnarok axe for the demon split phase. I've heard of that before. Are you trying to steal my soul? You are. Nikki Pooh. I don't like saying that. Thank you for the 5. Do you want exotic boots? No, thank you. At the moment, I really need coin. Oh, did the... Oh, the bingo ring sold. Nice. At the moment, I need more than anything coins. Like, desperately. I've been spending, like... I've been spending, like, there's no tomorrow. I was gonna make a joke, but then I realized it was not gonna be in good taste. So I'm just gonna keep that one to myself. Duration 1 hour. And there you go. Okay. You should make a bingo tutorial. Yeah, but the cards are different every week. So, like, unless there's a universal process to get most of the way, maybe. I don't know. Any other enchantments? Other than, I don't know. Strong mana just doesn't seem really worth it. It's only a couple of %. Unless you get, like, literally tier 10 of every book, which would cost $1 billion. And that's also if other people use mana near me, so like, You should make a solo season 2. That's kind of... I mean, that's what the 1.0 profile is supposed to be. But we gotta wait until 1.0. Okay, not getting any really good suggestions, so I'm considering, again, Legion's not going to make that big a difference, so Rejuvenate seems to be all we need at the moment. So there you go. I'm also getting a little tired of having people taking up my entire screen, so let's just, there we go. You know, the point of Nick Hider is to hide your nick. And Badline just decided, nah. The world gets to know. How about you try that again? Nick Random. That's better. I don't know why it just showed. It showed the thing. It showed the name. Oh, by the way, we've had this gold minion down for so long that he used up all of the catalysts. So how much collection do we get from that? 500,000. Wow, that was freaking worth it. That's awful. If I want to get another 10 strength from the golden dragon, I need another 90 million gold collection. That sounds doable. Want to try better daggers for a bit. Oh, is that briefing? Well, problem is, in order for the daggers to be any better, they would need to be tier 3, which I'm fairly certain I can't use because I don't have the Slayer requirement. So yeah, that's not gonna work. Jasper, thank you for the 1. Place the new chicken nugget minion. Chicken nugget minion. You know, it's been so long since I've had chicken nuggets, like breaded chicken nuggets from like the toaster oven. It's just, it's one of the things I miss after going on that diet. It's great that I lost a bunch of weight, but sometimes the simple pleasures of life, like mac and cheese and chicken nuggets, you know, like it's been like 6 months. Maybe I should have that as a cheat meal. The problem is the breading and the oil, but it's so good. What am I doing? I don't know. Was there something else that I had on my list of things to get like more stats? Let's see. I did the bingo artifact. I got the pulse ring. There is one other thing on my list, but I don't really know if it's worth doing right now. I'm just gonna look. Don't freak out as soon as you see it, but I'm just taking a look. Oh. Everything's on fire. I can't. This was a mistake. I need to get to Odgar. Hello, Odgar. I need to get 5 more silver fish. It's doable. It's definitely doable. I don't know about right now. Maybe in a little bit. Reaper peppers. Because the thing is, I could get an upgraded Ogder's tooth, because right now I only have the bronze one. I don't know. How do you get 1 billion coins? I'm trying to get a Scylla. Oh, it's like a million different money making methods. I've made videos on them already. I might make an updated tutorial at some point on like the best methods. I need to update pretty much all of my tutorials after Crimson Isles came out, so I'm working on it. The Talisman one's coming out. I don't know when, but I'm recording it tonight, hopefully, if all goes well. I don't know. But let's try. I want to try a new Blaze Slayer. Not a new Blaze Slayer. I want to try a Blaze Slayer with the new stuff. Now, technically, the other thing I could do now that I think about it would be upgrading these 2 pieces of Crimson. If I get this hot Crimson boot upgraded one more time to burning, then it will be slightly better than Necron. Problem is, I need to do Kuudra fights for that. Ooh. View recipe. Infernal. I don't know if I need to. Oh. Huh. What is this? Gain a 3% chance for attributes to spawn 1 level higher. It's a talisman. And it's made from fiery Kuudra cores. Also talisman. Ooh. Is this coming in an update or is it here now and I'm just dumb? How do you get this? You can't see the recipe. What the freak? There's burning, fiery. Hold on. Hold on. Invalid recipe. Ooh. So it's not out yet, but there's another freaking talisman. You know, I should probably put that somewhere in my notes for the talisman guide. I'm gonna put that somewhere because now that I think about it, people are gonna want to know like 6 months from now when the video's out. They're like, where's the burning Kuudra core? Burning Kuudra core. So there's burning, infernal. I have to put all these. Burning Kuudra core. So there's infernal, fiery, and then there's burning. How do you get them though? Does anyone know how to get those? Go to the wiki. Read briefings message, please. Not out yet. I read that. Unless there's another one. It drops from the higher Kuudra tiers. That would make sense. Just the... Is it like the Master Skull in that way? How they're used to craft the next tier, but you can also get the higher tiers as a drop? Yo, Coliosis, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Hey! Yo, I appreciate that. 5 members? Fabled Rogue, thank you for the 2. Here's an idea. Get 1 billion in every single wood collection. But why, though? That just sounds awful. Why would that do that? That would be just pain. All right. Let's get the Moody Grapple Shot. Swap it out for the Devonstro. We're not going to need that. That's not mine. Why is this corrupted? Am I wearing the right armor? I am. And look at that. I got a sunshade right off the bat. Just got the email. You get an email from being gifted a sub? That's a little weird. But yeah, gifted subs is a thing. We were one of the first channels to get access to the feature. There are some pretty cool perks though of being in on it with the I just got another sunshade. Okay. Oh, we do be lagging though. Oh, it is cool being able to test out new stuff for YouTube. I will be YouTube's guinea pig for live streaming features any day of the week, any month of the year. I'll do it. It's cool. I want to make contributions to the platform. By the way, the trial period's finally done for the mid-roll ads thing, so I don't have to do that every 30 minutes or every minute or every minute. I don't have to do it once an hour for the stream anymore. So now I just do it whenever I feel like it, or never. Probably close to never because I'm gonna forget. But anyways, the trial period's done for that, and I'm gonna be scheduling my meeting with the YouTube livestream team soon to talk about it. And I think my #1 suggestion's probably gonna be, honestly, mid-roll ads in general seem to be kind of bad. That being said, if it's something the streamer can control, that's the best way to do it, because the streamer could then make sure that the viewers are not missing anything. I think it should be like Twitch in the sense that if you really want to make money from ads during a stream, just have an ad play at the start, right when you click on the stream, on your way in. Then there you go. That would make the most sense in my opinion. And then mid-roll ads, obviously controlled by the streamer, is great. As long as it's not like randomly playing mid-roll ads, that would be awful. because then you just miss part of the stream. That's not good. Yo, is that Zap in the chat? Hello. I'm actually a little scared at the moment, not gonna lie. Do I have everything I need? Yeah. So here's the scary thing, chat. I'm gonna be trying Sorrow Chestplate again instead of Mithril Coat, which means I no longer have that barrier of protection from getting one tapped. So I'm gonna have to actually use the Wither Cloak sword. The add-on entry thing is an awful thing. Do not suggest that. Okay, we can talk about that, chat. Why would you say it? Because I get it. As a viewer, it's annoying. But if we were in a position where you had to pick, like midway through the stream versus as soon as you come in, if it was one or the other, I'd rather there be an ad just at the start. But if the choice was an ad at the start or no ad at the start, then yeah, no ad at the start would make sense, obviously. Leo Dog, thank you for joining. Tier 1 YouTube member. I was about to say sub. Different thing. Oh god, here we go. Probably about to try tier 3. Why are you taking so long to kill? Oh jeez, here we freaking... Oh, I gotta remember how to do this. Hello. Alright, so now my gear should be quite a bit better. So far so good. The demons are spawning now. Hello. Like. Lagging. Lagging. Okay. Killed it. Okay, we're getting a fire pillar spawn. I'm alive. Not bad, not bad. Second phase of the demons. And they should die now. Goodbye. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Fire pillar spawning. Three, two, one. Survived. I think I got it. I did do it. To be fair, I did a tier 3. I did a tier 3. What do you think, chat? Yeah, that was a bit of a struggle. A little bit. My health did not drop nearly as fast. The problem is I don't like the fact that the fire pillars are a thing, but just the sheer amount of damage that I'm not taking anymore. I don't know. It seemed not too awful. It's just a long fight. Facecam res is 144p. You can thank Spectrum for that. And this new ISP just keeps on delaying getting the new internet by a month at a time. I called them again and they're like, oh, call back August 1st. We don't have the cables in the ground yet. So we're just screwed. Oh, by the way, Shadow Fox, thank you for joining. And Patrick Hennessy is celebrating 16 months of membership. Damn. Did YouTube add gifts? Yeah, a while ago. Also, hi. How are you, 30? I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, that reminds me, chat. I slept 10 hours last night. 10 hours. And then 2 nights ago, I also slept for 10 hours. I finally discovered the secrets of sleep. Anyways, let me finish reading this. Did you say anything about Techno? Yeah, I did on Twitter, but I didn't want to milk the situation in any way. Or the last thing I wanted to do was to gain anything from that situation other than just expressing my true feelings at the time, and that's why I tweeted about it, and that's why I left it. I'm not going to upload any videos about the situation, although I do have some strong opinions about the people that did milk it, and I think they're awful. But again, I don't think it's really something I should speak on. I didn't know Techno that well personally. We did talk a few times, but we were not like best friends or anything like that, so I'm gonna leave the situation as is. and just keep myself on the sidelines, just because, again, I don't want in any way to gain anything from such a terrible piece of news. So we're just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, long story short, I was quite upset when I found out. I grieved a little bit. But anyways, I might have missed it. I felt bad because I thought, but oh, I died to a blaze. But yeah, anyways, that's that. So anyways, the secret of sleep. The secret of sleep, chat. So here's what I discovered. Sleep is something I've struggled with my whole life. I probably, if left to my own devices and, you know, was not doing anything to actively fix my sleep, I get about 6 to 7 hours a night. Not awful, but it trails towards 6, not 7. So, you know, that's quite not good. You want more sleep than 6 hours a night. So in order to fix that, I did a few things. First off, I started taking sleep aid, not sponsored, but it's HTLT Delta Sleep, if you're wondering. But there's other ones. I think there's Gorilla Sleep is a good alternative. Not sponsored, but taking a sleep aid with melatonin is obviously good. L-theanine, zinc, vitamin B6, magnesium, ashwagandha, GABA, valerian root, 5-HTP, all that. So that was step number 1, is nutritionally having all the vitamins to help you sleep. Makes a big difference. I started taking a multivitamin in the morning as well, so I'm not deficient in anything. Getting the proper amount of calories in, getting exercise throughout the day helps you sleep. Big surprise. But the thing that I did recently that changed that was, or changed the situation, I got a liquid cooled mattress pad. It's a pad that goes underneath my sheets, and there's a little unit that sits on my nightstand. I pour some water in it and then I let it go overnight, and what it does is it cools underneath me. And the biggest problem I had is that, especially now that I'm in Florida, the bed would get hot when the sun comes up, and the AC wouldn't kick in soon enough to prevent the bed from getting very hot, and then I get overheated and I wake up. So the bed is liquid cooled from underneath me, which is freaking cool. But anyways, so now that I've done that, I went from, with the sleep aid, 7 to 8 hours, which is better than 6 to 7. But now I sleep 8 to 10 hours a freaking night. Absolutely insane. Oh, and getting to bed by like 11 p.m. is also a very good strategy if you want to get good sleep. But yeah, that's basically what I did. I also, of course, I have an eye mask, so when the sun comes up, it doesn't get in my eyes and wake me up. I keep water by the bed in case I wake up and I need a quick sip of water. If my nose gets dry, it makes it hard to breathe, so I have nose spray. All this stuff. I consider myself a sleep expert now. It's pretty cool. People are like, liquid cooled badline cloak? No, but for real though, I haven't slept 10 hours in a night without being sick probably ever. The only time I've slept 10 hours genuinely is probably when I got COVID. And even before that, when I took the vaccine, I had a very strong response. But other than that, I don't sleep that freaking long. Never. Spectrum worst ISP ever. Honestly, bro, it is. Yeah, I'm processing real life stuff in the same way I would Hypixel SkyBlock. Also, I just got distracted. Vanquished belt upgraded to +3 strength. Oh boy, I got 1 more strength. I forgot about that. Counts blaze kills. But anyways, yeah, I treat real life in a lot of ways how I treat SkyBlock, where I try to min-max everything, including my sleep, and it works great. Would highly recommend. If you have a problem in life, try to compartmentalize it down into a bunch of smaller problems and solve them individually. All right, here goes. Oh no. Here we go. Why is there a freaking gas shooting at me as I'm doing this? That's not what I wanted. I can pretty much no-brain this. Almost. Other than the fire pillars, obviously. Speaking of, one of them spawning right now. Oh, would you look at that? The blaze died when I wasn't looking. Why are these fights so... Really? I just read the chat. Are you serious? Don't tell me I just got freaking trolled. Is there a person that led that here? I got killed by the freaking gas. I have 2 of these in my inventory and a 3rd one in my accessory bag. Why am I getting dive bombed? Why? Why am I getting dive bombed? Bro. You got killed by the wither skull. Oh wait, did I read that wrong? Oh, I'm an idiot. That wasn't... Okay, I blame the gas for no reason. It's because I got hit by the beam, apparently, which I doubt. This is why I hate Blaze Slayer, bro. You know, the fire pillars are one thing, but there's still insta-kill attacks out there. Is there a way to make these fights not awfully long? I remember somebody was like, oh, if you were to get... What was the enchant? Like... I don't even remember. I think it was execute instead of prosecute, and if you get triple strike instead of first strike, then you'll skip an entire phase of the demons. That was just straight up lies. How do you get 1 cycle demon fights? That's what we need. That's what I need in my life, is skipping that 2nd phase of the demons. I gotta look into this freaking Ragnarok axe strategy because everyone's been telling me about it, but I just don't get it. Like, I've read the description and it doesn't make sense to me. It never has. Like, I don't get it. What makes the Ragnarok axe so... Oh, the price! Oh yeah, that was another thing I talked about in the video. That's actually really funny. I talked about it when it was 100k in the progression guide, and now it's 550k. But I still don't get it. Why? What makes it so freaking good? Right click, begin a channel. After not taking damage for 3 seconds, gain 2 times this weapon's strength for 3 seconds. So then if you put ultimate Ys on it, it's 250 mana. So my guess as to why that works. Also, if I'm using Golden Dragon and getting 170 strength, does it double that? Because that would be OP. So I would be gaining 340 strength for 3 seconds. And supposedly I could swap to my other weapons, right? It's a good weapon. Withered, Hot Potato Books, Fumings, Art of War. It's a gold weapon. Oh, so all of that works. So if I don't take damage, so I just back off from the boss? That's funny though. That is funny. Oh wow, are people just buying these up? I guess they are. I mean, it was 100 and something K last I made the video about it. You can get like 1,000 strength with it. Whoa. You can use Wither Cloak, then use the sword's ability. That's what I do. Whoa. So is this the secret? Is this the reason why everybody's been like, GG easy, get good, bro, you're so bad at Blaze Slayer? Is it because they're all doing this? I didn't consider the idea that you could max this thing out and then double that strength. That is significant. Wait, this weapon's damage, not... Yeah, gain 2 times this weapon's strength. Use the axe while the demons are spawning. That's... And with ultimate wise, 250 mana is not that awful. All right, I'll bite. I'll sure. Let's freaking do it. So do I just max it out like any other weapon, or is there specific things that you normally wouldn't put? Like, is there a reforge that gives more strength for whatever reason than... I doubt it, than ancient. There might be. Maybe I should go all in on strength and it won't matter what the crit damage and the damage buff is, right? Maybe, I don't know. Withered gives... See, that's what I was saying. Instead of well, not ancient, because it's a freaking helmet. I'm an idiot. It'd be withered instead of fabled. My brain isn't screwed in all the way. I think when it was installed, you know, they just left it like half dangling. It's like a light bulb. They just didn't they didn't screw it in all the way. Using freaking armor reforges to describe a weapon. I'm a freaking idiot. So withered, yes. It's only the weapons damage. Now I know, briefing, I know, I'm just an idiot. So we're gonna need a wither blood. It was installed with IKEA instructions, yeah. It was like from the Robots movie, you just construct everything yourself. That was a weird reference to make. Okay. Furball. What reforge do you get from that? Oh, the itchy power. Looks interesting. Anyway, it's in the bazaar. I forgot what I was looking for. Speaking of my brain. Wither blood. Yes. Where's wither blood? Vitamin death. What reforge does that give? It unlocks the healthy power. It's called vitamin death. Am I just blind? Eccentric painting. That gives a lot of intelligence. Wow. There's wither blood. I'm just a dumb. All right, let me get the hot potato books. I am genuinely stupid though. Like, I have my moments where I'm smart. Like, I coded a program that literally is able to rank every talisman according to like how many coins it costs per magical power. That's pretty smart, I think. But like, then I just start describing a weapon with an armor reforged. Like, what am I doing? Am I stupid? Why can't I unlock that part of my brain all the time? The smart part. Alright, we're also gonna need to do fumings. And Art of War, which hopefully should have dropped in price now that the anniversary event happened. Art of War. Yes, it did drop. Nice. Bro. Oh my, wait. 350? So you're saying I use the right click ability and I just get 2x the weapon strength for 3 seconds? So that would be 700 strength. And that's before we finished maxing it out. I still got a freaking Jasper Gemstone to put on this bad boy. Bro. Ooh. And then there's enchantments, which, do some enchantments add strength? They probably do. I don't remember. Jasper Scroll? Yes. That's why it's powerful. I spelled Jasper wrong. Am I a dumb? Jasper power scroll. There it is. Yes, because 3 seconds you're gaining. Yeah. You can't use scrolls. Oh. So I can't use scroll. Well, I might as well put it on there. I already bought it and spent the 800k on it. Even if it doesn't do anything, it's not gonna hurt. Oh, you know what? Oh, so you're... Wait, so it probably won't even work now that I think about it. Hello. That's pretty nice. So what briefing's saying is I can't put it on even if I wanted. You need to unlock it. What? I can put it on there. But the question is it going to do anything, though? No, that would work. Yeah, that works. Okay. And now put Chimera 5 on it. No. Although Chimera 5 would actually be insane because, correct me if I'm wrong, Golden Dragon's all about strength. 130. And I believe Chimera... There's not even one on the AH. Copy 60% of your... Yeah. So Chimera 5 would literally double my pet stats on the weapon, which would equate to another 130 strength, which would get doubled. So it'd be 260 strength. Jeez. Whoa. That would be insane, actually. But this is like the only time I could see Chimera actually being genuinely good. I can't afford it, but if there was any time to get Chimera for any reason, this would be it. Are you using remedies on G-Drag? No, I'm using Shelmet because I don't like KB. I know remedies would be better by a lot. It'd be like another 80 strength. Don't use Chimera because you need ultimate wise. Oh, you're right. You're right. I can't afford Chimera anyways, so we're just gonna get ultimate wise 5 and be done with it. There's a lot of ultimate wises on the age. What the hell? So freaking many. No wonder people recommend flipping these at the start of the game. Bro, I'm only on the... There's 33 pages of it. There we go. It's quite inexpensive as well. I'll take. Austin Rusinger. Thank you for joining. Boom. So now it should only be 250 mana. Yep. Paul was the mayor. That's why. Oh, all right. So technically, if I wanted to maximize the benefit from this, I would get a Chimera. Imagine a Chimera 5 Ragnarok axe. You right click with it, and then you just get over 1,000 strength for 3 seconds. That is ridiculous because right now I have 1,000 strength. So that would double my strength for 3 seconds. I can see how that would be powerful now. Add strong sword enchantment. It boosts strength by 100%. There's no such thing. Just slime hat like everyone. When you say everyone, is that like actually still a widespread thing? I still don't know what the new slime hat glitch is. And when I say new, it's new as of a year and a half ago when they tried to patch it. I don't remember. But like, the fact that that's a red flag to me. That all the best players in the game are just like, we need to use a bug to reduce KB so that we can eke just a little bit more damage out of our pets. I mean, I get it. I really do. At this Strong is a legacy reforge. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Legacy reforges don't work anymore though, right? And withered is way better anyways, but still. You got them muscles like a lumberjack. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't fully know how the ability works. I have recommed the axe already. It's an epic sword now. All right. They made them OP for some reason, and strong goes on. What? I remember strong reforge on armor. I'm enough of a boomer. So if I right click. Ah, I see. Oh, wait. So is this like cooldowns? Okay, so that's the indicator. You wait for the howling noise. I see. Now I understand how the weapon works. I kind of want to do a damage test now. So, like, without the ability, 760k. Canceled. Wait. Begin a channel after not taking damage for... Do I have to keep the axe in my hand during the duration of the thing? Change your reforges to silky and tuning points to crit damage. Oh, you're right, because then I'm gonna have... You want the strength and crit damage to be around the same. That's right. You're right, you're right. Change your reforge to silky. I'm pretty sure it already is on silky. It is on silky. And then tuning points to crit damage. That I didn't do. So then crit damage. Now I have to... Oh, you know what? Briefing's a perfect person to ask about this. How do I get more speed? Do I have to use tuning points on speed? Or is there something else I can do to get my speed so I can put all my tuning points? Because obviously if I'm not at max speed, then I'm wasting warden helmet damage, right? So that's something I need to figure out. I'm missing speed somewhere. Either that or there's some strat I'm not aware of, or maybe you do have to use some tuning points on speed. I don't know. Use equipment with speed attributes. Ooh. Now that's not a bad idea, actually. I can do that with this if I wanted. Then again, those will probably matter a lot more with some other thing. You can do speed enrichments. I have 188 speed, doesn't really make a difference. What about the... Halves your speed but grants 20 base damage for every 25 speed. Oh, wait a minute. Well, no. Wouldn't you want maximum speed? Because you'd be missing out on 20% base damage, right? Yeah, right? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, you would want max speed. Unless the buff for some reason is really not good for warden helmet. Switch to molten equipments. They give 20 strength each, and you can get +5 with the strengthened reforge. Molten. Is that an upgrade of vanquished? I'm dumb. I don't know these things. Molten. Ooh. No, this is a different set. This is a different full set. Okay. Molten bracelet, molten belt. Gain 5% damage resistance while fighting Kuudra. 20 strength versus only 6 strength. So it's a 14 strength difference. Well, actually, that's not true. That's because of the reforge. So there's no strength on this. So it's a 20 strength difference per piece. So it's 80 total. But then you get the Vanquisher set bonus, which is a 10% damage reduction and a 10% damage bonus. So that's better than 80 strength. Oh, is there a better full set bonus for the Molten stuff. It doesn't tell you though. All right, we have to hold on. I gotta look this up. Hypixel SkyBlock wiki Molten. Molten belt, I guess. Maybe it'll say the full set bonus. Does it say the full set bonus? The fandom wiki doesn't say. How about the official wiki? I know you can't see what I'm seeing right now. It doesn't say. The only way to see would be to just buy it. You know, it's inexpensive. I might as well. Molten belt. Molten bracelet. Belt bracelets. There's two more. It's hard to tell the difference here. It's all belts and bracelets. Cloak. And then there's one after the cloak. They all look the same. And then the necklace. Ooh. Alright, so let's see what that full set bonus is, since it's not on the wiki or anything. So let's see what this full set bonus is. There isn't. Oh, it's a tiered bonus. I could have just read that and... Okay, yeah, Vanquisher is much better. Well, that was a waste. Might as well keep it, though, and put it somewhere. I will put it here. And that is where it shall stay. Okay. So now, is there anything else I can do to this Ragnarok axe? Other than Chimera 5? Are there any enchantments that will give strength? I'm not aware of any enchantments that give strength, but I've been proven wrong many a times before. So maybe there is. I don't know. 30's brain a year later. Why is this here? Exactly. Okay, according to briefing, no, there is not. Alrighty then. By having max speed, you get 26 damage with daggers. It's more worth with crit damage tunings. Wait, really? So using my tuning points on speed is just pointless then. Okay. So my strength is at 1,000. My crit damage is at 1,500. Now let's do a damage test. So, boop. 757,000 damage. Then if I open a channel. Woo! 1.2 mil. Wow. Okay. That's like 80% more damage. That's significant. Okay. For a brief few seconds, you literally almost double your damage. Wow. Okay. You have my attention now. Very much so. Okay, let's head over here. It kills me that we don't have 200% speed at all times though, because as soon as the teleport runs out, or that set bonus. So I can see the number. Wait. So 940,000 damage. So that was more like a 50% increase in damage. Oh, there we go. There's a bit more. Wow. Thanks for driving up the price of a good early-ish game weapon. That's the funny thing. I recommended the Ragnarok axe just because it was a good value weapon. But the fact is, if you like fully upgrade this thing and put ultimate Ys on it, you could start using it for the ability like fairly early on in the game. Like, mana's not all that useful when you're early game, but if you can manage to get 250 mana, you hit this, then you could probably take out a Slayer boss fairly easily. That's pretty good though. Now the question is, what slot do I replace? Probably the Wand of Atonement, honestly. Don't really need that. It's not gonna make that big a difference, so I can put that away. That's pretty good. Yeah, so I have to be holding it. The AOTV? Bruh, I need that. I know I have this, but this is way cheaper. Do you reckon Hypixel should stop people from AFKing goblins and other mobs with Bal, Unstable, or Wither armor? And the trend to AFK minions. The problem is, that's like a game design problem, right? Like, they can crack down on things and like ban people all they want, but it's not going to affect. The fact is, if you can, like, if that strategy exists, people are going to do it. No matter how high the risk, no matter how likely it is they'll get banned, they're just going to do it. So it's really on the admins whether or not they want it addressed. They have to fix it. They have to fix the bugs. And it'll happen in time, I bet. But it's just a matter of freaking when. When are they going to do it? I don't know. Probably before 1.0, I'd imagine. But for now, it's just a problem that we're stuck with. How did I get poisonous potato? You don't need the spoon during boss fight. I know, but it's just... It's a hot bar stable. And is it really going to make that big a difference having a Wand of Atonement? It's really not. I'm not fighting tier 4s. I think I'm fine with health. It's really the insta-kill attacks that are the biggest threat to me right now. Oh, where'd my Epiphone go? I need that. With a tier 4, yes. Well, I hate the fact that it's getting so annoying that I have to have my AOTV not in the hotbar. Like, really? It's annoying. T3s are bad. Well, we're about to find out just how easy this process is once we start using the Ragnarok axe. Now, this is probably a great resource for people because I'm about as clueless as you can get when it comes to Blaze Slayer. So if I can figure this out in a video, anybody can. Ow, I'm on fire. Have you gotten Kuudra follower leggings? Check time deos. I'll do that later. The question is, can you use a bow and the Ragnarok axe? Well, according to the ability, it just gives you strength. So, I mean, theoretically, anything that uses strength would benefit from that ability, including a bow. I can show you a spot to do T4s. There's a better spot? Well, I'm not able to do tier 4s yet. I'm still figuring out. Apparently the axe is a necessity, so I need to get used to doing that. Ragnarok axe with mushroom pet farming? Wait. Ooh. Actually? Very interesting. that somebody would say that. I don't know if that's like worth it at all because it's only for 3 seconds, but like that's a thing. You get farming fortune for strength. That's why I love SkyBlock, bro. There's just the weirdest things you can have work together. Like, you would never think of these things normally. You would need 1.8k strength for the mushroom to be as good as elephant, so it's not worth. Oh. I think that pet needs a buff. It's such an interesting concept, but it's like, why bother using it? Doesn't Golden Dragon increase strength for gold weapons? It does, which means free 200 strength. So half of that strength that you see there, actually a third of it, a third of the strength I'm getting from the right click is because of the Golden Dragon, basically. That is quite good, though. All right, here we go. Once I get another mini boss. What about SOS Flare? I've heard it's good. It's just massively expensive. I missed. The stream's been a bit pixelated for a while. Yeah, unfortunately. Nothing I can do until... I mean, I'm using the best plan the Spectrum has, and it's still awful. That says a lot about just them. So one of these days, as soon as I switch to the other ISP, as soon as they get set up, then we're never gonna have to deal with stream problems ever again for the rest of my YouTube career, unless I decide to move again, which would be freaking stupid because I'm locked into this place for 30 years. So all right, so I just gotta fight like normal, I guess, right? And then as soon as the demons spawn, that was pretty good. Okay, hello. That did speed things up quite a bit, actually. I don't see the fire pillar. There it is. I'm alive. Hello. That was pretty freaking good, actually. It takes a lot of focus to do it, though. That's the problem I have with it. The fire pit. It spawned right on me. I'm still just... My brain can't handle so much at once. It's the fire pillars, man. Or the fire whatever. Fire pit. It's literally just a skill issue at this point. I have the gear. It works. I mean, we just saw it. Using the strat, using the axe kills the demons early, and it does speed things up quite a bit. Ooh. It's still so painful though doing these. Swap back to coat much better. I would agree with you, but the thing is, when I don't have to worry about the insta-kill attacks anymore, then I lose all that true defense, which means then everything else is a problem. Which, I don't know, that's a trade-off that maybe... it's tough. It's about equal. I really don't know. But you can't deny, in terms of gear and stats, I'm like pretty much there. In that spot I told you, no need to mind fire pits, demons, and only look for pillars. Wait, really? Fire pits are the bane of my existence. I can deal with the pillars at this point. It's just the freaking pits. And maybe get a little bit of Legion. Where can I fight a Blaze Slayer and not have to worry about the fire pits? That would be amazing. I hate the fire pits, bro. At least the pillar, there's a warning. It's far away. It's not like a thing that it kills you when you touch it. The pits, though, they spawn on your feet when you're trying to kill the stupid boss and you just die because you're standing there. Like, it's annoying. It is the pits, yeah. Okay, hold on. We're about to get a crash course, apparently. Ragnarok axe went up like 800k in 10 minutes. Oh, this is awful because I made a video talking about Ragnarok axe being like one of the best early game weapons, but it's like perfect for Blaze Slayer too. Oh my god, it's just not here. It's 10x in price. 10x. That's ridiculous. Does that mean that killing that boss at the spawn, like this guy, is killing him like a money-making method now? Is that a thing? Hold on. Hello. Oh. Is killing you a money-making method? Might as well. I'm already halfway done with it. Oh, that's right. Off camera, I actually was doing some bestiary. Sorry to the guy that I was gonna join party. Just give me a few minutes here. But I speaking of hallowed skulls, crafting an axe out of those might be decent profit. I have 45 of them. How many do you need to make an axe? You need 20 of them. So I have 2 million coins worth of hallowed skulls here. But I forgot to tell you guys, off camera, I was preparing my, if I can find it, my bestiary milestones. I need one more to get the 1,000,000 combat XP again. So we might as well take advantage of that. And, this pet gains XP even when not summoned. So yeah. Ooh. Hey, chat. Riddle me this. When you have a wolf pet out, you get 40% more combat XP, right? 30%. If I have the wolf pet out and I get 30% more combat XP, and that applies to the 1,000,000 that I get from bestiary, does that extend to 30% more combat XP for the Kuudra? Since it gains XP even when not summoned? Because I'm gonna have to upgrade it at some point to uncommon. So the more XP I can get now, the better, is what I'm saying. So would it make sense then to switch to wolf pet? I mean, it's not gonna hurt. It will hurt my damage, but whatever. Let's try it. See what happens. I have to kill this boss. I know it's already level 100, but it's only a common. I gotta upgrade it. And then once I've upgraded it, it's gonna need more XP. Hello. Hello, Mage Outlaw. How are you doing? Check Crimson armor prices. Oh no. Did I ruin that too? This fight is so freaking easy now. Bro, really? Freaking lag. Is it literally 7 HP? There you go. 7 HP. And there you go. Nice. And there you go. Just gave my Kuudra pet a ton of freaking XP. And I got my Bestiary up, and I think that awarded me health, right? Yeah. I got plus 2 HP. Very nice. Yeah, let's look at Crimson in the AH. I'm so sorry, chat. Oh, it's tripled in price. Why I have too much influence, man. I've tripled the price of Crimson armor. It's like 6 mil now. Ah. That's funny. That is very funny. Oh, another thing I did off camera, chat. There is one other thing okay, these freaking mages, bro. Terror has the same base stats as Crimson, by the way. Well, there you go. It's an alternative. But you know, let me sell what I have. You guys are gonna be stoked when I tell you about this. So, you want to know something cool? I did some off-camera work. For the first time in like what's probably a year and a half, 2 years, I did some foraging off camera. I did off camera foraging. So guess what I'm about to do? We're about to redeem all that hard work, that the 4 hours off camera that I did this. Gotta break down 10 trees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That doesn't count as 7. That counts as 7. 7, 8, 9. It says 100%, by the way. Oh, that's weird. I'm like 80 XP away. Hell yeah, that. Plus 2 strength. Plus 2 strength. And if you include the plus 1 strength that we got before because of the blaze kills, we're up 3 strength. Oh boy. And the enrichment on the talisman is 4 strength. Whoa. To be fair though, we did get a new talisman upgrade and a new talisman, so that's where the bulk of the upgrade is, but 4 strength from various sources today. So, you know, we gotta keep going. I gotta get another foraging level probably off camera, because I don't think it's ever gonna get done otherwise, because I don't think chat's gonna sit through that. Ooh. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, look at that. Look at that Contraband. I'm gonna put up some more. That was very good. It's helping offset some of the, I was about to say mistakes that we did today. It's not really mistakes, but if anybody has coin Contraband that they can do without, I would very much appreciate it, because we are out here just spending obscene amounts of coin. I wonder if the Reaper peppers have gone down in price. Let's take a look. No, they haven't. Bro, look at those margins. That's ridiculous. There's only 5 of them on the A8 or on the bazaar. So technically, if somebody wanted to, they could insta-buy 5 of those and then get the plus 5 health. I don't think that's something I'm going to do, considering I can only afford 3 of them if I really were to do that, but I'm not going to do that. That would be a waste of money. Would you be okay if Bedrock players were suddenly able to play Java Hypixel? Would you agree with the change or disagree with it? Oh, that'd be freaking awesome. I would be full send, absolutely. Please, Mojang, if you can figure out a way to make that magic work, if Bedrock players can just log into Hypixel without any weird stuff going on with their system, like they log into their Xbox and log into Hypixel, that would be awesome. You know why? Because suddenly we would have about 5 times the people playing SkyBlock. And guess where they're all gonna need to go to figure out how all this works? Right here. They need to watch my videos. So I would get to 1 million subs in 3 months if Bedrock players were able to log on to Hypixel. I would be the go-to guy. Especially with all the tutorials I'm uploading. Like, bro. That'd be incredible. And then Bed Wars might actually come back to life as well. That would be awesome if they somehow managed to do that. But let's bring it back down to reality. It's not gonna happen. It never does. But, you know, it was nice living in that moment for a second there. Molten set is better outside of Crimson Isles, and Sword of Bad Health grants 100 strength. I think we looked at this before, right? Sword of Bad Health. Sword. Sword of Bad Health. Pardon me when I'm not. Pardon me later. All right, sounds good. Is it not called Bad Health? Is it called Blade of Bad Health? Why is it just not there? Oh, it's because it's uncommon. Use 5% of your max health to gain +5 strength for every 5% of total HP you have, capped at 100 strength. Oh, it's capped at 100 strength though. It's like, I'm good. It's not gonna help with this. I'm trying to think of other places where the Ragnarok axe is helpful. Pretty much any boss in the game, right? I mean, bro, imagine if you could star this. Whew. If you could star this and then hop into dungeons, 5-starred, that'd be insane. You'd be getting like 2,000 or 3,000 strength per right click if you did that. But I don't think that's a thing. You can star it, but not worth with dungeon stars. You'd get a ton of strength, but it's only for 3 seconds. People really want me to do the Kuudra follower quest. Hypixel SkyBlock Wiki Kuudra leggings. Why did Kuudra follower armor? Not the fandom page, the official wiki. All right. So here it is. So you get the leggings and the boots apparently. Follower shows that you are a true follower of Kuudra. What's the stats? Oh, it's special armor. So does it not do anything? It's not auctionable, it's not tradable or sellable. You can reforge and enchant it, and it's soulbound. How do you get it? Ooh. Meeting them on the Blazing Fortress from the deep caverns after saying the secret dialogue. Wait. This is the guy that is inside of the volcano, right? It's like Golden Ball. It's for Mandible. No one has full set just yet. So we figured out 2 out of the 4 pieces. Saying specific dialogue in front of them. I'm so confused. Is an NPC found in the same building as Pablo and Scarleton? Oh, this is a mage. Once you've defeated Kuudra and completed one of the faction quest lines. They can also be found in an old version of the Blazing Fortress from the Deep Caverns. Okay. How do you say dialogue in front of them? Just in chat? Dragoon has a vid about it and shows getting the first 2 pieces. Well, doesn't really seem like something that we can really do the... Well, we'll wait until we get the full armor set all at once. We'll leave that for later, I guess. That's alright. I think it gives you a signed GUI. Oh. It's fine. We can do that later. We don't need to worry about that right now. Once the full set's available, then I guess we can do it. Just for the heck of it. So apparently a bunch of the other YouTubers are doing it. I personally, I don't got time for that. I gotta make other content. I don't know. As I'm just teleporting around. Okay. Did I do everything that I wanted to so far? I think I did. Except for that one thing. So now, chat, you're not going to be happy with me, but it is necessary. I think it is time to do some trophy fishing. But we get to talk with chat, so Pog. We get to have some Q&A. Now the question is, which trophy fish do I want to go for? Hello, Oldiger. So what do we need? Caught near sulfur blocks, sulfur skittle. We have corrupted bait. There's corrupted tier 2 and tier 3. Oh, it looks like corrupted might be the way to go. Luckily, I didn't know this until chat told me. But look at this. You can buy corrupted bait. So I'm going to get a couple stacks of this. ThirtyVirus, I just learned Python. What do I learn after Python? Well, I would say Java usually, but it's not just about learning a language when it comes to programming. You want to learn how to apply that knowledge. Like, what can you do with that knowledge, you know? I had these god pots in my potion bag this whole time. I've been buying god potions from the auction house with no stuff on it this entire time. I had god potions with the mix-ins sitting in here for probably like 8 months. I forgot I had these in here. I completely forgot about the mix-ins. What do those do? Wait. What am I missing out on by not having mix-ins in my god pots? Seven magic find, 10 ferocity, 5% dodge chance. Gabagooey mixin. Did I just say that out loud? Is it a reference to Baba Booey? Gabagooey. That's so stupid. Okay. That's fine. We're not missing out on much. Gabagooey. Okay, I'm gonna sell all this whale bait. We really don't need it. Nah, no. Gabagooey. I'm a child. Alright. It doesn't take much to make me laugh. There we go. That'll do. We don't need the daggers in my hotbar. There we go. And then what I could do is put on this. Nice. So now we're not even going to get sea creatures, which is nice. But we still haven't figured out which milestone. Or, yeah. Oh, no. I'm dumb. We good. You're laughing at something that shouldn't even be funny. That's why I said I'm a child. I just laugh at things because they sound funny, and that's all there is to it. It doesn't need to have a punchline. It just sounds funny. Okay. I don't have the mana to get places. I'm back. Don't trophy fish. All right. Before I trophy fish, we're gonna go through the crash course on how not to have to deal with what are they called? Lava pool pits, magma pits, whatever they're freaking. There we go. Can they warp? Yes. I'm just error virus. Now where are you? What is your Nick Hider name? Are you Slavic virus? Oh, comrade. Oh, you okay? This is you. So apparently where you're taking me is the spot for tier 4s. We're about to... Oh! I forgot that these blazes existed. Oh yeah, the Bezos and Bezel. You right-click mage these. Right-click mage? Oh, hello. Oh, that's actually way faster. What the hell? Okay. And then once the boss spawns... That actually was way faster. I'd have to change armor, though. And then I sit here. So if I just stand there... The beam, the quasi beam's not gonna hit me, right? And neither would the fire pits. I need to try this. I need to try that. It's tricky to spawn. How is it tricky to spawn? I just had to use the grapple shot. Oh, that's so much faster. It's so much faster. Someone might kill them. I mean, it's not that big a risk, right? Oh, I gotta be careful now. All right, so I gotta bring the last one down here. So I bring you right here. Oh no. Oh no. Mistake! Mistake! There we go. No way? No way it's this easy. Are you serious? Hello? The thing is, the fire pillars are still going to be annoying. Oh. I did it wrong. That's fine. Bro, this is so much easier. What the? Oh, wrong sword. There's a fire pillar. No, bro. I timed it so perfectly that I died, bro. Can we get the instant replay on that? I right click. I still die, but when I respawn, the creepers are there. That is... Bro. The timing. I thought I could get away with the last second, and it just didn't happen. They're easy to see when you get used to them. Well, the fire pillar, I knew it was there because I got the indicator. I was just being annoying, or not annoying. I was just being lazy. Okay, we know the strat. We're gonna do it next time. We're gonna do it next time, but thank you for the information. I'm gonna use that information, but at the moment I just want to relax for a little bit. Let's just do some fishing. That was good though. That was good. I just gotta switch my armor before I kill the last one. All right, no problem, dude. Good luck with blazes. That is good though. That spot is way faster than the smoldering cave. Nah, I didn't switch my armor. What's better, Shadow Assassin or Crimson? Base Crimson is... No! What? Let's go. That was so freaking lucky. That was so lucky. Oh, right off the freaking bat. Chat's catching up. Oh, that was good. Oh, that's amazing. Chat's like, bruh, how does that... How rare was that, chat? What I just got, how rare was that? A gold corrupted trophy fish? I'm freaking dead. Oh, that's so funny. Dude. That's good. That's real good. The fact that that was the first one. The first freaking one. 2% chance to get gold. 1 in 50 casts. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, no, that's a 2% chance if it's going to give me a corrupted fish, right? So whatever the chance of getting corrupted, and then 2%, and 1 in 50 of the times I get a corrupted fish, it's gold. So that is pretty rare. That's freaking funny, bro. That is pretty rare, especially just considering how little I fished just now to get that. It was literally like the first or second cast. By the way, I spent 50 hours karate fishing for a gold one, so I hate your RNG. Didn't I get a gold one? I don't remember. I think I did. Oh, that's so funny. Getting diamond, though, that's tough. That's real tough. I'm telling you, man, YouTuber RNG, the conspiracy is real. How much money would I have to donate to make you eat a pint of real ice cream? Oh god, the calories. I would love it though. You know how easy it would be to just go to the Publix? I could ride my bike to the Publix. I don't know why I'm saying the Publix. There's a million of them. To ride my bike to a Publix and then get like a Ben & Jerry's pint of ice cream. It would be like 2,000 calories in a pint. It's probably not that much. Hey Google, how many calories are in a pint of Tonight Dough Ben & Jerry's ice cream?
1,000 calories. On the website insider.com, they say, the average Ben & Jerry's pint contains around 1,000 calories, making Moveforia a significant deviation from the company's historic line of ice creams. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app. It didn't answer my question. I said tonight, though. That's like a specific one that has a lot of toppings in it. 1,000 calories in a pint of ice cream is pretty awful. But I could probably manage to fit it into my macros. An obfuscated 1 goldfish is 0.797% chance. I'll freaking take it, bro. That's pretty good. It triggered your Google Assistant. Well, are you playing me on a speaker? That's funny. Oh, so the question is base Crimson Armor better than Shadow Assassin? No, I believe Shadow Assassin is slightly better. But the problem is with that, you can upgrade a Crimson Armor set fairly easily. And for not that many coins, I think 3-starring the whole set makes it better than Shadow Assassin. So I would recommend against getting Shadow Assassin unless your goal specifically is to be in dungeons, because that's the problem. That's the problem, right? If you're outside dungeons, then there's no point in getting Shadow Assassin. If you're in dungeons, then using Crimson's probably not a good idea, and you probably should be using Shadow Assassin. 3/4 with Zombie Knight chestplate would be a good idea. It's impossible to get gold twice within an hour. Did they code that, or are you saying statistically it's not likely that would happen? 30, can you say Livid Dagger is garbage so it drops in price so I can buy one? Well, isn't it like 7 mil from the chest by default, so it really can't drop below that? Well, it can, but I don't think it would. Am I dumb? Is this 7 mil from chest? I don't remember. It's been like 2 years. But, it's not garbage. That being said, the value per coin is not so good compared to, I mean, Ragnarok axe is almost the same damage. Almost, not quite, but almost. For like, you know, lots less coin. That being said, though, the only thing that I think is really setting Livid Dagger apart is the fact that it defaults you to plus 100 attack speed. That's nice. That's really nice. Tomorrow I'm getting my 1 billion coin loan back, so please don't post your Talisman vid. I need recoms. Well, I can't guarantee that the video will not be out by tomorrow. That being said, it is a massive video. It's 8:20 right now, and if I keep streaming for another hour, it's going to be around 9:30 by the time I end stream, which means I'd have about 2 hours to finish the Talisman guide. And the fact that I'm not even done coding the thing yet, it's close. It's very, very close. And I got to plug in the rest of the talismans and then spend an hour recording. The fact is, it's a good thing I'm doing this stream right now for footage for tomorrow's video is all I'm gonna say. Can I manage the Talisman tutorial by tomorrow? Maybe. I'd have to be like really, really good at... I basically have to code everything from this point on perfectly, and then make sure that the Talisman guide script is 100% good to go, but it's probably not gonna happen. Is a 5-star aspect of the dragons better than a Flower of Truth? I don't know. Why not just star the Flower of Truth? Why are you trying to use an AOTD in dungeons? It just seems like weird. What is your opinion on Greg Doucette not agreeing with worrying about macros and not logging food? I just watched his videos on that and it confused me. Well, when I say fitting into my macros, I really mean just fitting into my calories and having the proper protein in a day. I agree with Greg Doucette in the sense that you don't need to have 30% of calories from carbohydrates and 20% from fat. It's just like, no, just keep below a certain amount of calories, make sure you're in a deficit and have the proper amount of protein. That's it. Everything else doesn't matter as long as you're getting your micronutrients and all that. And not logging food, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure what Greg's take is on logging food in the apps. He says it's not accurate, but it isn't accurate, but it's consistently not accurate, if that makes sense. So like, it's not unpredictably inaccurate. It's off, but by a consistent amount, which means that I can still get a ballpark as to how many calories I'm taking in so that I can know exactly how much physical activity to do to offset that. If that makes sense. Have you seen the Veritasium video about reverse aging? I have. And that video claims that fasting helps keep you young for longer, which is interesting. It'd be cool if that technology actually, you know, was made available in my lifetime so that my lifetime can be longer. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, so back to the question, how much to pay for me to eat a pint of ice cream? See, that's the thing though. A pint of regular ice cream, I would just get straight up like Ben & Jerry's vanilla, like the lowest calorie of the regular ice creams. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to put a number on it. And people are probably wondering why that's a bad thing that I'm saying that is because it's just so high in calories. I would likely struggle to gain or to lose weight that day. I saw a comment that said 30virus, I hate this game. Also 30virus makes this game his personality. Do you think that's true? Yes, but in reverse order, I think. I don't know if I made this game my personality, but I definitely made it into my daily routine and like a big part of how people perceive me. And I never really I don't hate the game, but then I started to like get a bit sick of doing it all the time. So it's like, you know, one happened after the other. It's not like I knew going in that I would be still playing this game 3 years later. I did not know that when going into this, but I wouldn't do anything different in terms of from the start. I mean, I would much rather things go the way that they... Is the camera not focusing or am I just dumb? I don't know. But, I don't know. When I started SkyBlock, I had nothing on YouTube. So I think I'd probably still do it. That's funny though. I got a corrupted gold. Yo, is that Mike? Hey. I do that with every game I play. I start making spreadsheets and min-max everything and then just burn out. I mean, that's what I did with Fallout New Vegas too. I made a whole... It's not a spreadsheet because I like Google Docs and just having bullet points instead of, you know, rows and columns, whatever. But I made a whole document about how to get the maximum crit chance in Fallout New Vegas. And basically, I managed to make the most overpowered character ever. Like, you'd have to try to die. Even in the old world, what was it? The DLC with the strongest mobs in it, the Divide and all that. Lonesome Road. Even like that one spot where it's like massively nuclear or massively radiated and the mobs are all extremely strong, like you can still like pretty much punch things to death there. It's ridiculous. So few people in the chat know what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. So a Discord with Mike, sure. Yo.
Oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and anything in between?
This is Mike, everybody. We've been friends for long time.
A very, very long time. Some of you've known me from earlier, very earlier in the 30virus stage, but not too early. That's Glenn, but early enough.
I think we started talking just before Fallout 4 released.
And Black
That
Ops
is
3.
correct. Because that's
I
how.
remember that conversation on the bus.
Yep.
Yep.
And Anthony was like, Call of Duty or Fallout. And I was just like, well, they're two different games, so you really can't pick.
Even though they both turned out
Oh,
massively
yeah. Absolute
underperforming.
trash, both of them.
Oh, first class. Thank you for the 2. I have $1 more on my credit card.
Well, I mean, Fallout wasn't too bad, but it was too quick, personally, in my opinion.
As the kids would say, it was mid.
It was mid at best, homie. My main man.
I might have to put you down in Discord, actually.
It's because I'm screaming into my microphone.
Okay.
I saw the words bulking and iron, and I was like, "Ooh, we talking about weightlifting?"
I actually have been going to the gym for about a month and a half, 2 months now.
I was going to the gym until 3 weeks ago because my job absolutely kills me, and because I'm moving stuff like crates and bottles all day because I work at the beer world now.
Yeah.
A new one opened up. And at the end of the day, my feet hurt, my back hurt, and I'm like, wow, I'm really paying for a gym membership when I got this, like, bruh.
Yeah, my job doesn't have a whole lot of physical activity, as you can see, so. Oh, did they fix this? I think they did. No, they didn't.
But besides that, I mean, I guess it's all right. Yeah, but when I go back to school, I'm gonna be at the gym every day, plus practice. That's gonna be a thing. Did I tell you I jumped off a roof?
Out of
I know
context,
chat doesn't know.
Yeah, I remember. You showed me the video where you jumped into a crowd off of what looked like a garage or something.
So,
I don't know.
for anyone who wants the college experience, I would highly recommend going away to college if you're not next to like a regular old college school, because you could do some pretty fun things. Enjoy a club sport. You never know. You might be like me and you might have the best club sport around.
We had very different college experiences. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
My college experience was not fun at all.
Well, that's what I've learned. If you don't get out there, you will be miserable. No offense. Because I was so miserable because I was online, so I didn't really get to meet anyone for a while. And then when I went from online to offline into IRL, what was all nerd terms? I
mean,
see my generation.
You're in the right place to
Exactly,
be using
no,
gamer
100%.
lingo.
But yeah, then I joined esports. I made a few friends. Then I did an internship. I made a lot better friends. And then I joined that rugby team, and then I made a hell of a lot more brothers. And then I say that with different contexts and generally because those people like actually care about me.
And then you jumped off a roof into a crowd of people and hurt.
That was different.
Your back.
That was
and...
Yeah. So here's a story, crowd. So I was at a party, and this thing called peer pressure happened, and I was on a roof with a bunch of dudes, and I just decided, hey, what better time is to listen to a bunch of drunk men tell me, hey, you should jump off the roof after like 7 other drunk men did it. And I said, okay. So instead of catching me, because I overestimated my time of travel from the ground and up, I did not belly flop fast enough. So I started with like a pencil dive and then tried to push forward, but my feet hit the ground before my body can lay flat. So I ended up, if you think of the praying position where you're on your knees and your back straight, I basically did that. I just landed straight on my knees.
So was the goal to jump off the roof into a pool?
No, the goal was to jump off the roof into a group of guys who would then, catch me. But, in retrospect, I have never jumped off a roof before, nor actually, other than a cannonball, dove into a pool. You know, because big men like to cannonball and splash people, and that's typically what I do. Which is what I didn't do in that case. I
You just kind of fell into a crowd of people.
Yes. And then I went from hey to oh, and then when I got up, they're like hey, and then I was like my glasses, so everyone stopped, and then when I found my glasses, they're like hey again. So it was a very interesting time.
Meanwhile, my college experience was just staying in a basement 24/7, making YouTube videos and doing homework, and then just being and ordering Pizza Hut. Basically, that sums it up pretty good. Drinking Soylent.
Soylent. I forgot about that. The Soylent. I see that whenever I go to stores. I think about you.
You know what's sad? I thought Soylent was gonna be my way to lose weight because I was like, oh, if you drink your meals, you can predict exactly how many calories. There were two problems with that theory. The first problem is that yes, you know exactly how many calories you're gonna have, but if you were to have 2,000 calories a day, you'd have to drink like 5 bottles of it, and they're like $2 each, $3 each. So it was a little expensive. And then the other problem was drinking your calories. You don't feel full at all.
Nope.
You feel so freaking hungry.
Soda's a great way to gain weight.
But diet soda is a great way to lose weight because it fills your stomach with bubbles.
For short-term weight loss, yes, not long-term, because that stuff is very unhealthy.
I've done
it messes,
the research,
it messes with
man.
your it messes
with your insulin and your microbiome.
Yeah, your insulin. Yeah. Other than that, then I mean, I guess it's fair game. But
and that's a theory that is not proven.
Interesting.
To put it in perspective, I've been drinking diet soda the whole weight loss journey, and before the weight loss journey, I didn't even drink soda. So I'm just saying.
Wait. You drink soda now?
I drink diet soda now. I literally have a Walmart brand root beer off screen. I drink like a 2 liter every other day.
Because normally you only go for like seltzers and like 7
Ever since I started losing
occasion.
the weight, I was like, my body still wanted tasty either food or drink, and I was like, well, if I have to keep the calories low, I might as well start with the diet soda. And sure enough, I lost weight, bro.
I'm not saying it does work. It does work. I'm just saying for like, you know, I just wouldn't make it that. But like I said, everyone does their own thing. I can't make you do what you want, and you're the one that's progressively losing weight. I'm still fat, but I am more muscular.
I sent you.
Yes, you sent me the
cookbook.
Yes. I do have that. I have not been able to use it yet because it's more for like when I'm making my own food at school. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem. Is if you're not making your own food, then it's gonna be very difficult to control your diet. Like anyone that orders out or like has someone else cook for them or whatever, like it's gonna be 10 times harder to lose weight because you don't know what's in that food. You can't log it properly.
Exactly.
And chances are they're not looking out for your best interests in terms of weight loss, so they don't care how many dollops of butter they put into the mac and cheese, you know? Like they don't.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so if people are not seeing progress with weight loss, start cooking for yourself and use very voluminous foods that have a lot of volume for not a lot of calories.
Invest in a weight scale. 100%. Not a weight scale, food scale. Well, I messed that one up. Those are 2 different kind of scales.
Well, any scale is a weight scale, if you think about it.
Yeah, but one's more useful than the other for what you're doing, you know?
A kitchen scale, as they call it.
I'm gonna measure, like, rice on a weight scale. It might not be as accurate as if it was a food scale.
Just eat rice and chicken. Rice is, like, empty calories, bro. There's like no nutrient value. Even if it's like brown rice, it's really not worth anything, and it's so dense as well. There's just so many calories for so little food. Instead of rice, I would just go, well, first of all, I found out cauliflower rice isn't so bad if you put a spritz of lemon on it. I haven't tried that, but I just don't, it smells like farts, so I haven't had it yet. But why go with rice when you can have, like, I don't know, you can have potatoes. Potatoes are way more satiating for the calories. Or you can have like keto bread as your bread for sandwiches. I do that, and that's really good.
I mean, that's true. Well, we have to be careful with the starch of potatoes. I will say that.
What's wrong with the
It
starch
just-
of potatoes? It's
Yeah,
just
the sugar content.
No, bro, it's calories in, calories out. That's all you need to.
Well, no,
and
I'm saying
protein.
if
That's all you need to
can
worry
get carried
about.
away. You can get carried away with it. That's what I'm saying.
Well, you
But
could say
for
that
losing,
about anything.
like I
that
said,
has
all that
carbs.
stuff only really matters though if you're trying to get from like losing weight to like, getting like what's it called, lean? Yeah, because then you don't worry about the macros. You have to worry about the micros. Well, you have to worry about both. Yeah, hold on before somebody corrects me. You still gotta worry about the other ones, but that's when that becomes really important. How much sugar, fat, everything.
Take a good multivitamin every morning, and then make sure that you're in a calorie deficit so you burn more than you consume, and then have more than 1 pound or 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. If you follow those 3 rules, you don't have to consider anything else.
Well, and you could also
You don't need to worry about insulin
active.
and high fat, and it doesn't matter if you're full and the calories are low enough and you get your protein. That's all that matters. And then the multivitamin to handle the micronutrients. That's it. You're done. There you go. That's all I did.
But you forgot about one important thing, which won't affect you until later, is your metabolism.
What about metabolism?
That's the problem that gets me, is my metabolism, because if I don't start drinking a lot of water, my metabolism just doesn't want to work too well. Because I noticed when I was drinking a shit ton of water, I start to lose weight a little bit easier, and it stays gone.
Well, that's because you're just physically more full. And like when your body feels hungry, it could just be that you're thirsty and your body's just confused. That
I have
happens
to
a lot.
force myself to drink water. It's not because I'm thirsty. I hate water. I have to drink it with lemon though.
Yeah,
That's
so like
the
if
only
you don't
way.
get if you don't get enough fluids, then you might feel hungry when you're just thirsty. So that might be the reason why it helped you lose weight. Trust me, I've done the research. Like, I'm talking hundreds of hours of research on all this stuff, and there's a lot of buzzwords that I hear, like insulin and metabolism and starvation mode, and it just makes me roll my eyes because, like, I know exactly how it works now, and I've implemented it, and it's like, yes, it's consistent. And I'm not saying that those things don't matter, but like they indirectly matter, you know? Like if you just do things the right way from the perspective of what I was saying, all those other things will work out. You shouldn't have to think about insulin unless you're diabetic. I'm just saying. You shouldn't.
I'll give you that one there, Chief.
You shouldn't have to think about insulin unless you're diabetic. You shouldn't have to think about salt unless you have heart disease or high blood pressure. So when people are like, it's unhealthy because of the salt. Do you have heart disease? Do you have high blood pressure? No? Don't worry about it. Just drink more water.
Just drink water.
If
You have
you-
diabetes? Just don't have diabetes. Don't worry about insulin.
If you have those problems, then yes, you need to look into those things. But if you're a healthy individual that doesn't have high blood pressure or diabetes, you don't have to worry about... I mean, of course, glycemic load is a thing. Insulin, what it will do, if there's too much... There are some parts that matter. Like if you were to have like a lot of candy, sugar, immediately gets digested, huge spike in insulin, then you crash, and then you're tired the rest of the day, and then your self-control is bad, and then you eat more. So yeah, that sucks. So it would make sense if you're gonna have some candy, have something else with it that's a bit higher in the glycemic index, you know, so it takes longer to digest, you know, get as high a spike. That's why people villainize white bread, but if you soak it in egg whites to make anabolic French toast, then it's actually really, really good.
Love French toast.
And then with salt, it's like people freak out. Like they're like, oh, you can't eat a pickle because it's high in salt and you'll gain weight.
Don't worry, I don't even want to eat the damn pickle. That shit's nasty.
I don't like pickles, but some people do.
I don't like pickles either. I was gonna say, no, I love white bread, and I love... one thing, what do you do with your egg yolks when you're done?
Oh, I buy egg whites in the carton. There are no yolks.
Oh, that's smart. I forgot about that. Technology's a thing, man. I love it. Oh, yeah, that's smart, because then you don't feel bad about it, because it's already in the carton. But I wonder what they do with their egg their egg yolks.
Well, there's
They
some...
probably have egg yolks in a carton.
They don't. There's some things that are useful. Like, for example, a lot of custard
uses egg yolk, and there's other products that are primarily egg yolk. Usually to make a lot of like pasta dishes like carbonara, I think they use egg yolk. And a lot of baking. There's other applications that they'd probably use it for. But yeah, I obsessively taught myself every factor that leads to weight loss, weight gain. And I don't know if you know why keto is so misleading. I know why it's misleading. So when you stop eating carbs, people think, oh wow, this is a magic bullet that makes you lose weight because it's been a week and I lost 8 pounds. And then people's like, oh, it's all water weight. But what does that mean? Right? When people say you lost water weight, what does that actually mean? So what your body does is in the muscles, there's glycogen stores. And muscle glycogen depletes when you don't have carbs anymore. I think it's for 1 gram of carbs is like 4 grams of water or whatever. If you stop eating carbs, then the glycogen stores get used up as energy and they don't sit in the muscles anymore. So you're like flat, you're not as your muscles aren't as defined, and not only do you lose the glycogen, but you also lose the water it was holding, right? So then all this literal water weight is lost, and then you think to yourself, wow, I lost all this fat. No, you didn't. You just depleted your glycogen and now you feel like low energy, and you're probably not going to be able to lift nearly as much as at the gym. So that's what makes you lose a lot of weight at first with keto. Now, obviously, people can lose fat on keto, and that only happens once you start going into a calorie deficit, which comes from the lack of your appetite's not going to be as voracious when you're only having, proteins and fats. So you're able to keep the calories low. But you could just keep the calories low without doing keto. You can have your carbs. It's fine. Keto's
You sound like one of those guys that make like those advertisements that are like, you want to know the real way to lose weight?
But it's
they'll
real,
give you
though.
half the story and then they make you pay for this part of the story.
There are some
Like
uses. There's some uses for keto. Let's say you have like you're like a model, or you're going to a wedding, or you need to look really good for one day, and you need to drop a ton of weight. Keto's how you do it. You drop a lot of water, and then what you do on top of that is you water load. So you drink like 3-4 gallons of water a day, and then the day before your photo shoot or whatever, you just stop drinking water. And what your body does is it gets used to all that water that you're drinking, so it doesn't hesitate for you to pee it all out. But once you stop suddenly, your body's not going to hold on to that water. It'll just get rid of it because it's expecting you're going to drink another 3-4 gallons, but you're not. So then you're just going to lose all this water that otherwise it would have held. And then you're like massively depleted to the point where you can like see the veins and like a paper cut will kill you sort of thing. Like
Wait a minute.
Not literally. Not literally, that's the joke. And then, if you were to do the keto and deplete or water load, then, then you'd have a perfect photo shoot opportunity. But you'd just be suffering the whole time.
Remember,
So
everyone,
why?
ladies, this is how you get your modeling done. It's got the answers right here. For $5.99, you can tell you more. But with this special offer, if you subscribe, you'll get it for free.
But the healthiest way to lose weight is not to worry about that. Don't worry about your salt. Doesn't matter how much water you're holding. It's only temporary. Whatever. All that matters is losing fat, and that's just a calorie deficit. That's it. And then make sure you don't lose muscle, so you keep the protein high, and maybe put in a little bit of weight training. That's it. Like it's annoying that so many people don't get that. Like, it's billions of dollars spent per year trying to lead people into doing other things that they don't understand or don't have the time to research. And the real information is openly available on the internet. And this dumb gamer figured it out in like 3 months. Like,
This dumb gamer figured it out in like like 3 months.
There are people that struggle for a decade to lose weight, and I'm just sitting here like, yeah, I figured it out. You know, it's just something I did in my off time. It's the power of the internet, man.
Oh, man.
I like how chat's just been like sitting there just awkwardly listening to my rant.
Awkwardly listening. Hey, man, it's a great learning thing, you know?
Yeah, but people came here to watch SkyBlock. I mean, a lot of people didn't leave. They're still here, so I mean.
Oh, man. What was some other fun stuff? We went from me jumping off a building to weight loss.
Well, it's because you started talking about insulin, and I'm like, but do you know?
Well, no, I started talking about my rugby regime. Oh, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be, because you were like, oh, your food stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'll get to it. I'm in college, and I gotta make my own food because
I can't blame you for that,
now.
because college, like, they just, what are you gonna say, no to free food? Like,
Yeah,
I get it.
I need what's it called? Yeah, because like I have to, so I go to practice 5 times a week, and then we have a game, so that's about 6. That's 6 days of workout for 2 hours, so that's 12 hours of running and jumping and push-ups and drills and tackling each week. Succumb by heavy drinking every Saturday night. So
and then that's where you undo all the good you did over the week.
Yeah. So no, it's great. It's great. You get like 30 dudes around, you know, drink beers, smoking cigars, watching, you know, townie crackheads do crackhead shit. So it's a great experience. It's great. And you know, you go to the gym and you do your upper body every week, because when you start doing your lower body and then you have to do 2 hours of practice, you want to cry. I'm actually considering buying these. So I'm starting to get tired of drinking protein shakes. I just want to get it over with. And they have these little pouches that you can fill your protein in. It takes about 2 pouches for each. So each scoop is a pouch. Usually it's about, you usually take about 1, maybe 2 scoops of protein powder, and it's essentially turning your protein powder into a big pill, and you just wet it a little bit and it goes right down. No, it goes right down.
Why are you forcing down protein, man? It's just extra calories you probably don't need, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean,
it's made of rice paper. It's not.
That's not protein. That's carbs.
No.
No, the thing you surround the protein powder with. That's just gross, though. Why would you do that?
Well, if you don't like drinking
why not just
protein,
eat chicken breast?
I do eat chicken breast, but I can't just eat chicken breast all day.
Okay, then eat lean beef if you don't care about.
Brandon, I gotta keep the calories low. I can't be eating meat all day.
Well, if you're gonna keep the calories low, okay. Why didn't you say so? You want to have the maximum protein for the least calories? Mushrooms.
I love mushrooms, dude.
Like,
you can eat a pound of mushrooms and it's only 230 calories. You know that?
Exactly.
That shit's delicious.
I have 8 ounces of white mushrooms almost every day.
Dude, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then you cook it in just like the nicest, maybe like using it. I get fancy. I use the avocado oil. You cook it in there.
And that's your problem. Nope, you ruined it.
What do you bake your mushrooms? Don't tell me you bake your mushrooms.
No,
don't tell me you use butter.
I'm talking about what just happened. Oh. Where is this and why? What is null? Okay. No, but you ruined it because you used a cooking oil. You're not supposed to use a cooking spray, man. Oils are so
I have
calorie
it in a
dense.
spritzer.
I saw what you said in chat, by the way. I know I should put. Do I really have to? I have to buy the. have to buy the flash enchantment for the fishing rod. I know. If it's not expensive, I'll do it right now. It's looking pretty expensive. Oh, that's because highest price. Bro, 50 mil for what? 5% chance to instantly attract a fish. That doesn't sound worth it, man. For 54 mil. No, but that's the problem. A lot of the times people are really good about what they eat in terms of the main dish, but or at least when they're cooking for themselves. But the problem is the freaking oil. They think they're healthy for eating a salad and they put 4 tablespoons of ranch and added 500 calories.
No. Ew, no. You're supposed to put a dribble, and when it heats up, it should spread throughout the whole pan. Some people are like, yeah, just a little oil, glug glug, and they're like, yeah, there we go, perfect. Just
trust
a little
me,
oil.
if you insist on cooking them, which I don't think you really need to, just eat it as is fine. But if you're gonna cook it, yeah, what's wrong with that?
I've never met anyone who ate
it's more voluminous
raw.
If you don't cook them, there's more volume because once you cook it, a lot of the water evaporates out and they get a lot smaller. The mushrooms, I don't know. It fills the stomach more.
I'd rather put it in like a stew.
But if you insist, then use a cooking spray like Pam or something. Yeah, just use nonstick, bro. Or a nonstick pan. You don't even need to use.
Nonstick is a myth. I'm gonna be honest with you. It works it works for a month or two, but then eventually it starts to stick. No matter how much rubber utensil you use.
Well, then a quarter second of cooking spray. Oh, by the way, Abdul Jared, thank you for joining. We have 11 new members today. That's actually insane. 5 of which were gifted from Crazy Kid. But anyways, if we're talking the least calories for the most protein, mushrooms is definitely up there. Chicken breast is very good. Help me, chat. There's some other ones I'm trying to remember.
Asparagus, but that's gross.
99% lean ground turkey.
Ground turkey is good.
Could squish it into burgers.
Squish you into a burger.
Actually, keto bread. The Love and Fresh brand.
I've never tried it, but I've heard it doesn't taste that bad.
If you have an Aldi or whatever near you, the keto friendly white bread it's a 1 ounce slice of bread with 5 grams of protein. That's pretty freaking good. I just got another gold obfuscated fish, chat. Bro. That's insane. But yeah, the keto bread, I mean, my rule is that if a food has like 1 gram of protein per 10 calories, that's really good. So like if it's 100 calories, it should have at least 10 grams of protein, which means like half the calories should be from protein about. Why did you fillet the corrupt fish? Oh, you're right, I'm a dumb. Whoops. You're right. I'm not gonna fillet these. But what other things are good? Salmon? Nah, salmon's high in fat. Omega-3s are good, but people say, "Oh, you need your omega-3s, so fish is good for you," and it is. But like, just if you're concerned about calories, you could just have a multivitamin with your omega-3s. You don't need to waste the calories on your salmon. Just eat tilapia.
Shit's so good.
Or canned tuna is also very, very high in protein. Eggs, egg whites. Oh, that's the best one. I forgot to mention egg whites is literally like probably the best quote anabolic food on the planet. It's all protein pretty much and water. That's all it is. And then obviously there's protein powder, which you can bake with. But yeah, man, people get so close and then they just screw up one thing like the cooking oil and then it ruins everything. And there's too many calories.
canned tuna is good with mayo and relish. See, there's your problem. You put mayo. Oil.
Mayo's just gross in general. I'm sorry. If you like mayo,
I like mayo.
you're a special person.
You know what's
have a
funny?
unique taste.
I have mayo in the fridge, and I looked at the nutrition label. It said 0 grams of protein per serving, and I'm like, wait a minute. Isn't mayo supposed to be an emulsion of egg and oil? That's literally all mayo is. So like, how the hell did they manage to? They made mayo, and then you look in the ingredients, and it says whole eggs, and it's like, where'd the protein go? Like, what the hell?
Maybe the vinegar does something to it.
No, you can't just dissolve the protein. Like, that doesn't make sense.
No, it dissolves you.
So something weird's going on. Maybe there is protein, but it's less than a gram, so they can't put it in the nutrition label. That just proves that like commercial mayo is literally just all oil. It's not like, it's not healthy. People are like, oh, it's eggs.
Smells
No,
so gross.
I like mayo, but you don't just eat it straight up. You know, you don't just scoop mayo. You're supposed to put it on a sandwich. It's like, what's the appeal of like ketchup? You don't just eat ketchup. You put it on stuff. I've seen someone remove the caffeine from Red Bull. That's different, though.
Isn't that what caffeine-free Red Bull is?
No, but they're saying as a way to explain, maybe you can remove the protein from mayo somehow chemically. Maybe, but like, why would
you want to do that?
Yeah, exactly. Why would you want to do that? You're just making your product worse. Trenbolone acetate is incredibly good.
What did they say?
Yes, the trenbolone sandwiches.
Oh, I love bologna sandwiches.
No, you don't know. You don't know what tren is.
Oh, is it? Did you say trend or tren?
Tren.
Oh, never mind.
Some
no, I
good old
PEDs.
I don't. By the way, chat. That's really stupid to do. It would be like throwing away years of my life. And it would be throwing away gains, because unless I'm willing to literally use it for the rest of my life, when I inevitably stop, if I were doing it, then I lose my gains. So don't do steroids.
I knew you were gonna. I figured it out at the end. I was like, it was steroid.
That's what. Yeah, trenbolone is a. Well, I don't know if it's. I
thought you said bologna. I thought you said bologna. Hold up.
Well, people say that as a joke. They say trenbolone sandwiches as like a. You don't watch the YouTube channels I watch, so the references. But anyways. I know a lot more than a natural person should probably know about PEDs. I know a lot more than I should.
A natural person. Damn, these aliens out here know more than me.
It's context. You're called natural if you're not on roids.
Oh my goodness.
People call them natties
these days.
Do you watch More Plates, More Dates? There it is.
Weight,
someone in chat knows.
Listen, take off your glasses. You lose.
Bad.
Oh, ketamine? No, you're dude. Hidden ketamine is pretty good, bro. Yo, come join me. We got the keds. I got you, bro.
Oh my god.
If you don't mind taking a nap forever, but like, hey, bro, it's worth it. It's a good night's sleep, right?
You weren't even here when I talked about the fact that I unlocked the secret of the best night of sleep consistently.
Ketamine?
No.
Oh, no. It didn't sound like a concerning no.
Get to bed by 11. Take a sleep aid. Liquid cool underneath your mattress. Or your, not mattress, underneath your sheets. Liquid cooled mouse mat. Not mouse mat. Mattress pad. There you go. And then keep a shield over your eyes so the sun doesn't wake you up in the morning. And there you go. I slept 10 hours 2 nights in the past 3. So. If you can't make a big meal
Is something like a turkey sandwich good? It depends. Not all turkeys created equal. What bread are you using? What cheese are you using? What condiments are you using? It all matters. Did you put a ton of mayo? Did you put ketchup with sugar added or no sugar added? Did you use...
no sugar added ketchup's so gross, bro.
It tastes exactly the same.
No, it does not,
mean?
Dude, no. No, it's gross.
Bro. Okay, you know what?
Like, I was like, oh, no sugar added. I wonder how different this tastes. I was like, oh.
Especially if you get the Heinz one, it tastes almost exactly the same.
No, it does not, bro.
But here's the thing about losing weight, though. Everything tastes better when you're lower body fat percentage. So maybe what happened was, I'm fat.
Is that what you're saying? I'm too fat to enjoy Heinz zero sugar.
I'm saying that I'm lean. Therefore, relative to where I was 6 months ago, everything tastes sweeter. Even if it has no sugar in it. So... oh, interest in the chat. Yo, what's up, man?
He said I'm too fat.
Is gross. No, I can say that because I remember what things used to taste like, and then I lost like 60 pounds and everything tastes better now. That's just how it is. No, but turkey from the deli on white bread. See, that's not very good. If you're trying to lose weight, first of all, what fat percentage is in the turkey? How lean is that turkey? You probably don't know.
Yo, my turkey's ripped, bro.
You want at least 93% lean.
My turkey's got gains, Brandon.
And in terms of bread, I mean, you can't really... White bread, I mean, if it's like 70 calories a slice or less, then fine, go for it. Cheese, as long as it's not a high-fat cheese. And there you go.
I just scratched the Gouda off my nuts and throw it on a sandwich.
You can't just SkyBlock story. I'm sorry, chat.
You laughed, so it's appropriate.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm comfortable. I don't care what people say around me, but like, it's the stream. Why am I not catching anything anymore? Hello? Game. Please.
Fish for you. I'm not fishing for fish.
There we go. Let's see if I can get a tier 2 corrupted fish. That would be nice.
If I sneeze, maybe it'll get a fish.
Ooh. He's using the ThirtyVirus Firewall Badline Cloak, available in the Badline Store for a limited time. And just
while purchasing the Badline Cloak, you also receive more health advice on how to lose weight from ThirtyVirus's journey. You have to admit, it's pretty funny. You were like selling me on to something. That's what it sounded like. Like literally, this is the kind of stuff you see in those videos, and then right before like that good stuff, they go, "You'll find out more information if you pay $60 on my website."
For $19.99 a month, you can enroll yourself in my program, my class. Looking at this, I realize I don't know anything about this game. You know, it's fair. SkyBlock is a game that there's a lot of depth to it. But at the same time, it becomes the most boring thing ever after a while. I don't understand how that works. I mean, we're just chilling, though. We're talking with chat. Like, we're not here to be entertained by the game itself. I mean, half the time we aren't. Anyways. Bro, how many times am I gonna use... I only have 2 corrupted bait left. And I didn't get a single thing. Oh, there we go. Is chill vibes? Yes. That guy is funny. What's his Twitter? What is your Twitter?
I don't have a...
There you go. Yeah.
I don't have a Twitter. I do have a YouTube account.
He does.
Hold on.
He made a video about how we met.
Yeah, I used to make a lot of videos, and then I had school, and then when I didn't have time, I had work. So also now I spend my time on my computer playing video games than I do recording them. I'll throw it in the chat.
I'll allow it.
You've always allowed it. You're like, yo.
I know. I know.
If I have to sign in the comment on your live stream, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
You just talked in my chat though.
Oh, I have to sign in. I have to do it from my phone. I try to do it from my computer. That's why. I do it from my phone. Oh, I keep getting this. I'm playing Smite, and I keep getting the same god, and it's like a random selector for the. It's like a assault match. Oh, alright. Now I gotta. Oh, thank you. I will trade. All right, I want to play somebody different. All right, YouTube on my phone.
I don't play Smite, so I don't know anything about what you're saying.
It's like League of Legends, except it's like third person.
I don't play League of Legends. Oh, nice! I got a thing, chat.
Chat, I got a thing.
I got a tier 3 corrupted fish. I'll buy. It's only bronze though, but still. Can I use that as bait? You can't.
Alright, here's my funky channel that I think I started losing subscribers on for no reason. Let me see. Oh yeah, I did! I was so close to 420 last time. I had 419. Oh well, their loss. It's because I post so many videos, I just don't like my content. No, I swear, if I started posting videos, I would immediately get taken off of YouTube.
Really?
I have the biggest sailor's mouth.
So chat, do I just fillet this? Is there anything I can do with it other than that or no? I have a feeling there's nothing I can do with it. That being said, I mean, I needed it, so that's good.
I hate that you have this YouTube algorithm stuff, because I would love to do another modded series or just a regular Minecraft series, because like the new update for Minecraft is so horrible that I can only play with a friend.
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't like how I have to mine. It's just not. It's not the vibe, kids. It's just not the vibe.
Well,
right
also
now.
we've been playing this game for a literal decade, so like, how new can it really be?
How?
I'm just waiting on Hytale, man. I'm willing to drop Minecraft for freaking ever.
You gotta say it like this. I'm waiting for Hytale.
They're supposed to.
It's been 7 years.
I mean, if you think about it, my YouTube channel became a full-time job when Hytale was announced in December of 2018, and I've been living this weird, like, in-between state ever since then. Like,
We're changing the pigeon. We're making it.
You still call it the pigeon? Oh, I remember.
I forgot what you. It has that funny face. I don't know.
It's called ThirtyVirus now, but.
Alright, we're gonna start using ThirtyVirus, and we're gonna start posting on there. You're gonna make double the income. No, because I don't think my content's that funny.
Grow a beard? That'd be awful. I hate, like,
I just shaved my beard. I look so good. I let it grow out too much, and it gets all curly, and I get made fun of.
I hate just the feeling on the face. I don't care what people say about how I look, but like, when it gets to the point where it was right before I started streaming and I shaved it, it wasn't that much longer. It was like 3 times longer than it is now. But like when it gets to that point, when you get to the point where you can start biting off mustache hairs, that's when it.
Hey man, I do that. You gotta just cut it once in a while, bro.
But when it gets too long, it just starts to scratch everything. Your neck starts to get like irritated. Like it's just awful. Like growing facial hair freaking sucks. Just keep it. If I could like press a button and it stayed like this forever and I didn't have to shave it, or if like this was the maximum length of the facial hair, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. That's a bad spot to fish. I need to find, where was that before? Was I don't know where
Well, Brandon, what you gotta do is you gotta get a razor, like a facial razor. but you gotta get the ones that are adjustable so that you can just set it to the size you want. All you gotta do is just put it up
how
to
do
your
you
face.
think I got it to the way it is? I have an electric razor with an attachment on it. That's how I get to this.
Then why don't you just get like a nice little like longer beard then?
I don't want one.
Oh, well, that's your first problem. Get one.
I don't want a longer
Sorry
beard.
guys, I tried. He's being annoying. Get a new ThirtyVirus.
Are you dissing Santa? No, I just don't understand how.
Are you dissing Santa? A little bit, maybe. I haven't
How do
decided
people
yet.
with beards that long not like lose their freaking minds? Like, well, I guess when
It's
it
because
gets.
they don't really notice it.
Well, I feel yeah, when the facial hair gets long enough, it probably turns into like how it is with like head hair, where it just doesn't get irritating because it's. There's like an in-between stage, I feel like, where if the hair is like not long enough but just longer than like this, then it just is irritating. I don't know. I don't really care either. I don't think I look good with a beard anyways. It's fine.
Nah, you look good with like what they call it,
Why are we in a Bed Wars game? No. No.
Oh, we should want to do Bed Wars on stream. I got you. I'll finish my game up.
No.
Oh, come on. It's because you know we're gonna win too much.
Not on this account, I won't. There's some hidden matchmaking in Bed Wars that makes it very annoying.
Get a hard 5 o'clock or a hard stubble, and it's where like your hair is. It's like a 5-day beard basically. That's what it is. It's a 5-day beard.
You get used to it eventually when growing a long beard. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna say I'll never know, but I'm just not gonna bother for a long time. He's gonna look like Dan Bilzerian.
Oh, Dan Bilzerian. Oh, he's not too far off. He's not too far off. That's a pretty good one.
Did you learn code on your own? Yes.
No, actually, I taught him everything he knows. 100%.
Oh, see interest 2 in the morning? What time zone is that? UK?
2 in the morning? Well, no, the UK is 5 hours.
And it's 9. Yes, UK.
Italy, Greece is 7 hours. Italy's 6 hours.
Would you press a button if every time you press a button,
yes.
you get 10,000
Yes.
plus 5k, but you have a 15,000, but you'd have a 13.2% chance to have a 100% chance to become a strawberry? Well, no, I wouldn't want that button. Become a strawberry, just loses sentience. No thanks, I'm
Hey,
good.
all that money's useful when you're a strawberry too, you know. Bruh.
Will you ever upload a part 2 to your SkyBlock fastest progression guide? So, like...
No.
I mean... if I could think of ways to progress quickly beyond that point, but the problem is SkyBlock's, it's like a hyperbolic, like you can progress really quick at the start, but then like you get hit by a wall pretty quickly. So like, are there other things that could grant you just as much progression in a short time? I mean, to the caliber of just starting the game and then spending 3 hours in a cobble generator getting 13 million coins, like is there really anything like that? But to the caliber of after, I don't. Chat, you can prove me wrong now, but I don't think such a thing exists.
Modded Minecraft.
I don't know. Like what other progression skipping things can you do? You skipped your way to combat 24. You can access every island. You bought a weapon that's like almost as good as a livid dagger. You have armor that's literally the best set in the game, just not upgraded yet. I don't think you really can skip progression much further than that. I just got a very serious question in chat. It was said so casually too. How do you get over an addiction? That's a tough one, bro.
Depends on the addiction. If it's,
well, the problem is if you're
touching
being
yourself, that's easy. If it's heroin, that's a little hard.
No, he's saying opiates because he was as a medical. That's tough. I've personally never been in that situation, but I've heard that it's one of the most. I mean, they might just be memeing in chat, but if they're serious, I would contact a professional, bro. Like, I don't know. Have other fulfilling parts of life.
I have no fulfilling parts of life.
Addictions are made worse when you have nothing else. So, have something else. Then maybe it won't be as gripping. But it's like, it's not just a psychology thing. It is very much you're fighting your own body, basically. So, I don't know. I'm sorry. You've been in that situation. You're addicted to SkyBlock. SkyBlock is my... it is my job. Trust me, if there was no YouTube or chat to come with it, I would have quit SkyBlock over a year and a half ago. Probably.
No, you wouldn't have.
You haven't even talked about minions in the guide. Oh! Oh, let's go! Okay, that is rare. If the gold one was like less than 1% chance, what was that? Diamond obfuscated? What the hell? Bro, what is the chances? No freaking way. Are you kidding me? Oh, bro. We have every tier of corrupted or obfuscated, whatever you call it. The fact that I don't even know what it's officially called and I got all of them is a crime. My fishing RNG in SkyBlock is something else. What the hell? We have every tier of obfuscated fish. Tier 1. That's it. That's amazing. That's ridiculous, bro. Whew. So, like, what's the chance of that?
All right, we'll pull out the calculator to find out.
Well, I don't know. We have to. Is it on the wiki? That's like a 0.2% chance. Oh, that's sick. Wow. What's the most rare fish in the game? I'm pretty sure it's diamond karate fish, right? But this is
rare fish.
This is probably number 2 though. Well, I don't know about that. The most rare would be diamond obfuscated 3. That would be insane because then you'd have to have enough of the previous tiers to fish up. Yeah. That's still really freaking lucky though. I will take it. Dude, that was good. I wonder if I make a loud noise if Fezzi can see the waveform in the edit. I'm gonna mute and display.
Oh wait,
sorry,
you.
chat. I'm gonna have to blow into the mic so Fezzi can see this. There you go. I did it. I don't know if that actually affected. Anyways, YouTuber RNG theory is real.
YouTubers are real.
No, there's a theory that in SkyBlock they ramp up the RNG rates for YouTubers so that their videos and streams are more interesting. Therefore, they get more viewers. Therefore, more people come to SkyBlock. It's a compelling theory. YouTubers are NPCs.
Yeah, you're an NPC, bro.
Bruh.
You're mad fake. You don't know what you're doing. You're just chilling, doing the same thing every day.
Who isn't, though?
And then eating mushrooms and cheese on top of it. Yeah, I got your number, bro.
I stopped eating cheese on its own a long time ago. As much as I love to do that, it's too high in calories. But yeah, the mushroom thing, you got me. I just eat raw mushrooms right out the container like a weirdo. That's a next level strat for leaving points for editors. Oh, I mean, I used to edit my own videos. I know what it's like. You get to see the waveforms and it's like, oh, something happened here. Usually it's laughing. Laughing is loud. So when a funny moment happens, you see it. Like, you literally can see that someone was laughing at a certain point, and that's usually worth putting in the video. That diamond fish is rarer than a handle and Necron blade scrolls. But you are rolling for the RNG chance to get a drop at the end of a dungeon once every like 7 minutes, because that's how long a run takes. Whereas fishing, you get to roll like once every 30 seconds. What do you think the worst SkyBlock update was? You're really asking me?
All of them.
You're asking me what the worst update to SkyBlock was.
Yeah, YouTuber man.
I don't even need to say it. Half a chat knows. I'm still gonna say it though. Dungeons.
All of them.
It's dungeons. I mean, it split the community in half. To this day, it's still annoying, Party Finder. The experience would just be 10 times better if it was solo. It's dungeons, bro. It's the worst
Wakes
one.
up in the morning, new update for SkyBlock.
They
All
made
these
it so that
changes.
like half of the gear in the game is only useful in that one place. It's just bad, bro. It's better than it was, but it's still like, it was the dungeons releasing was the beginning of the end of SkyBlock's peak. And then it finally started showing through when all we got in 8 months was Dwarven Mines. Which Crystal Hollows because inflation? Nah.
I tried mead the other day. Oh, it was delicious, bro. I see why Skyrim gets its rap, man. That mead.
The food in Skyrim
It was a
does.
cinnamon vanilla mead. It was so delicious.
I want to eat one of those sweet rolls.
Why don't you just make one? Do it for like, special occasions so you don't feel bad about it.
I'm too lazy, man.
Make a healthy version of it, and then put it in your cookbook that you're selling at the end of the
But
stream.
I'm lazy.
I'm lazy.
How would one-player dungeons go? You just reduce the rooms. Someone in Guild said it earlier. I don't know if it was on stream or not, but like, I like the idea. If you did put a party together, you would just add X number of rooms per player in the party, in the dungeon. So if you're a one-player party, then you just get a much smaller dungeon. That'd be perfect. That'd actually be great. If there was an update that brought solo dungeons to the game and just scaled the number of rooms to the number of players, that'd be freaking awesome. I'd quite enjoy that. As a matter of fact, I think I would enjoy dungeons solo. Just because, like, half the reason I don't even bother is because I have to put together a party, and then it's like, oh, either I'm getting carried and chat makes fun of me, or I'm carrying everyone else and it's miserable. So it's like, and then you have to like fight everyone else in the party to get to the rooms and kill all the things, and then either you're the one getting all the secrets or you have to wait for everyone else to get the secrets. It's just SkyBlock's just not a game designed to have multiple people working on one thing. I mean, I don't know. I personally think that. Can you make a guide on how to... Can you make a day one guide to Bestiary 20? That's
I
actually...
misread that. I mean, I misheard that. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, you probably thought of the other word.
Yeah, I'm sitting here paying attention, and I heard the first couple words like, what? What? Oh. Those are two different... Oh, it's two different things there, bud.
I don't know if that's like a worthy tutorial, because you pick 40... I don't know. Getting to Bestiary 20 is not that hard. You just gotta get the milestone for like weak mobs, and if you follow the guide and you have crimson armor and well, actually you can't use crimson armor, can you, because the combat requirement. If you're wearing glacite armor and you're using an AOTE with semi-max stuff on it, then you should still be able to manage to kill all the spiders, all the deep caverns mobs. You should be able to kill wolves, old wolves, villager zombies. Could probably hop into dungeons actually and get a few of those milestones for low floors. Pick archer class and just have at it. I'm trying to think. I mean, the spiders in the spider's den is a big chunk of it, and so is dungeons. I mean, just that alone probably is enough to get to Bestiary 20. Does cobblestone count to rock pet count? Literally half of my video yesterday is like dependent on that detail. Yes. Cobblestone counts as an ore. You should try to solo beginner floor with no armor and an undead sword. That sounds painful. Did I not just say that dungeons was the worst update in this game? I have 50 mil purse because of rock pet strat. That doesn't make sense. You can only get one of each tier pet for a maximum of 14 mil. What do you mean?
Wow, you just called that kid out real quick, man.
Well, I literally just made the tutorial on it yesterday. Like, unless you already had the rest of the coins and that put you over the edge to 50 mil, then fair enough. But you can't just get 50 mil doing that. Unless you just sit and sell the cobblestone, but that'd take a long, long time. See, I was right. There we go. If you want to know how to get combat XP, watch my tutorial from yesterday. I explain how to go from 0 to combat 24 in like an hour. Watch the video, man. Maybe tell the admins to use the same rooms, just one player. That would be the next dungeon type, not the catacombs. I think they need to fix the catacombs for one person. Personally, that's what I think.
Why don't they just make their own map for solo? Make it cool.
Because then the catacombs will still exist, and there's still a bunch of gear you technically need for progression, which means you still have to do it with other people, which is
You know what? You know what? It was a good idea when I thought about it, and you just shot it down. And I hope your pillow's hot tonight.
How pay to win would you say SkyBlock is? As much or as little as you want. Because, like, I don't know.
That's a very vague answer.
You could just take $1,000 and spend it in the Hypixel store, and then suddenly you've bought yourself like $1 billion worth of cookies. I don't know if it's literally 1 billion coins, but coins isn't everything. It is a lot, though. Then again, you have diminishing returns where coin starts to help less. You know what I mean? Like in the beginning of the game, getting your first 14 million coins legit without doing the cookie thing is really, really helpful. Now, at that point, would another, like, the difference between 100 mil and a bill, you could buy Hyperion, one item, sure. Necron Blade. I don't know. There's a lot of things in this game that coins doesn't help. Well, it does help, but up to a certain point. So. But if you are going to buy a bunch of coins, you can use code 30virus in the Hypixel Store, and I get a commission from that. So, if you want to pay to win, just make sure to put in the good word for my name. That's English. 1 bill equals $600. Oh, nice. If someone spent like $600 in the Hypixel Store using my code, that would be a sizable amount of commission that I get, actually. I can't say because I signed an NDA, so I can't say what the percentage is. But what I can say is between all of you people, everybody watching in the video or stream that has used code 30virus, per month pays, I get about the same amount that my mortgage costs, so. There you go. So, you know, between everybody, I get about, you know, about $2,000 a month.
About 3,
awesome.
Maybe 4.
No, $2,000 a month. About.
Maybe 5.
Maybe 5. The most
Maybe
I
6.
ever got in a month, I think, was 3. But that was like at the peak of the Simon
It was a
Hypixel
joke
challenge.
because I never explained how much it was. It just said 3, maybe 4. Could be
Oh, that's it.
$4,000, $400, 4 pennies.
4 schmeckles.
Doctor, how long do I have to live? 3, maybe 4. What? Maybe 5. 5 what? Years? Days? Months? Minutes? Probably 7. When your garden trowel texts you back and it's next to your shovel and your side hoe, haha, gardening joke.
That one went right over my head at first.
What was I gonna say? I forgot. It was pretty funny, but I forgot.
Okay.
I just want to let you know, though, it was pretty funny.
All right, chat. I'm going to use up these obfuscated as bait, and then when we're done with that, I think we're gonna wrap things up here.
Never.
We're gonna use the diamond one as a bait. Oh boy. Actually, does it count if I haven't filleted it at Ogder? Ooh. That's a tier 2. Do I need to fillet it for it to count, chat? I'm being stupid again. I have a feeling I don't need to, but... What Bestiary level for each mob is good? I'd say about 5. Maybe 6, if you're patient.
Maybe 7. Probably 12.
You don't need to fillet
I'll
it.
keep
Okay.
going.
You know what's good, actually? If you have the stats for it, doing bosses, like in Crimson Isles, like I've gotten like 12 or so just from repeating, because it goes to 10 each time instead of going up with the mini bosses and dragons. Hytale July blog post where? Exactly, bro. We've been promised a blog post and we're already 30% of the way through the month. Where is it?
It's a lot to ask for, bro.
No, it's not. They write some text and put some images and then they say, see you in 6 months. It's not that hard. It would take one guy an hour and a half. And they have a team of probably over 100
How many chickens
people.
do you think it would take? If it would take one guy an hour and a half, how many chickens do you think it would take? Maybe 2 hours?
I think the game
I'm on
should
a
be
roll
out
tonight with
by
dumb
now,
questions.
but-
I'm not gonna lie. I am on a roll with useless questions and remarks. Do I do it on purpose? I don't know. But it'd be a lot funnier if I knew.
Hytale makes me sad, man. My entire YouTube career basically is just like this, like, in-between state where it's like, I'm here waiting for Hytale. All this other stuff is like a side quest. It's like, all right, let's just keep things going until Hytale releases. Like, you haven't seen my full power, chat. Like,
You haven't seen my full power!
you haven't seen my final form.
Yes, I have.
What is my
Liar.
final form?
A couch potato.
So me, like, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Living in that basement. Living the life.
Living the life. ThirtyVirus's basement. Getting carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yes. Not a lot of people knew about that part. Yeah. Considering the house's furnace was literally like 10 feet from me, I was probably just inhaling all sorts of delicious gases. It was very good. Would not recommend.
I would. YOLO, bro.
A part of me wonders if living in that basement is the reason why my brain wasn't working. For like, is that the reason my grades dropped and I got depressed and all that? Is it because my brain was literally deficient in oxygen? Like, I think about these things. Like, was that like the secret like thing that killed my college career? It might have been.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't live in an enclosed space that has no ventilation and has a literal gas burning stove 10 feet from where you're sitting on your computer. It's not a good idea. I think I literally bought a carbon dioxide or monoxide. I think it was dioxide detector. And it, according to the reading, I was experiencing about 50% brain capacity just by the lack of oxygen in the room. So I was like, there's a term for it. It's like when you're up on a mountain and you're not getting enough oxygen because the air's too thin. There's a term for that. I was basically...
Suffocation?
It's like hypoxia or something. I don't remember. But I was basically perpetually living that. Maybe that's why I got into SkyBlock. I'm sorry.
That's why I got into SkyBlock!
I'm
You
sorry.
were so brain dead that you just kind of... Yeah, SkyBlock looks fun. See,
I'm
I can
kidding,
smell it
chat.
now, bro.
I'm kidding.
He's not kidding. That's the funny part. He's just saying that to cover him. Oh, he's a... That's how you know. How you know.
Eating bad food decreases mood, thinking ability, and wanting to do stuff. I agree. So does not
I don't
getting
know,
good
when I eat
sleep
a
and not
hamburger, I'm
exercising.
like, wow, I want to do... I'm so happy when I eat a hamburger from McDonald's, and then I want to smoke pot and even more happier, so I don't know.
And then give it 30 minutes and what happens if you're not doing either of those things anymore.
I'm usually playing video games. Getting depressed because I'm losing. But yeah, blame it on my burger. Blame it on my burger. And maybe my Taco Bell. Blame it on those.
Well, anyways, chat. I think I've done everything I wanted to do today. We increased our stats by a lot. Still can't get the next tier of fishing, or what is it, trophy fishing done. It's freaking annoying. But whatever, I guess. So, I don't know when I'm streaming next. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. But, for now, I guess that's it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye! Check my auction house. Oh, yeah. 12 mil. Thank you, guys.